police in Minneapolis
In
specifically?
Minneapolis,
Yeah.
yeah, they limited police presence on high school campuses,
Hmm.
meaning prior they would have officers like routinely in areas where they didn't need to be,
So
and that
can
would
I ask
often cause.
why is it harmful to students for a police officer to be
Well,
there?
no, it's not harmful for a police officer to be present at a school. I think that most schools have police officers there still. It's just now
Hmm.
peace officers, right? Versus like actual like cops who would constantly be surveilling like a lot more violent areas.
So
So
what
that
does that
mitigates
have to do
harm.
with ICE?
Also, they got them more
Well,
training. Well, you guys are talking about where's law enforcement and all of this, and they defunded the police. No, they didn't get rid of the police department. The police department is very much
no,
still
I
there.
touched on the subject. I don't
Okay,
know if I
so
finished
how do they support
Yeah,
ICE?
strawberry.
They got them more funding as well. How did they support
Real,
ICE? Well, they're not there to support ICE. They're there to protect their
They're
communities.
not
It's
they're,
ICE's
they're
job.
okay.
real
I
quick,
think
real
they're
quick.
failing
Hey,
at their job of
strawberry. Hey,
detecting the
strawberry.
protesters.
Real quick. I got a question for you. Have you heard of any major ICE operations going into Arizona, Texas, or Florida?
At the capacity of Minnesota, no, or even Portland, despite them having like
I just said
honestly smaller populations of immigrants. Period.
Now, you know what rings close. Now, here's the thing. I want to make it very clear. I don't support this ICE shit to begin with, but it strikes a little
What?
weird to me that the states that are border states, right? The states that are Republican led, the states that have a high number of illegal workers, let's say, right? These states aren't getting a major ICE operation, right? And it's probably tied to financial interests of some sort. So here's my thing. If we're doing it in Democrat cities, but we know that immigration just isn't a Democrat state problem, right?
Can I ask you a question?
No, you're not going to ask a question to a question. If you
Well,
don't
I
have an
mean,
answer,
we know
you
why
can
they're
wait and
doing
ask
it.
your question in a
Well, it's
minute.
kind of an answer to why this is going on in Minneapolis. Because
Why?
wasn't there just a shit ton of fraud exposed in that city?
I
No,
know that was kind
Well,
of
just
no.
crazy.
wait. It wasn't. Wait, it wasn't.
Interestingly
Come on.
enough, hold
No.
on. Interestingly enough, if there was fraud in that state, what the fuck was Doge doing when it was supposed to be uncovering
Those
all
was
the
on a
fraud in the
federal
state?
level.
Wait, can I just say something? So this is a common thing that a lot of MAGA people tend to fall for. Texas had fraud in the billions, healthcare fraud in the billions. I'm talking
So did
crypto healthcare
Minneapolis.
Yeah,
fraud. No, it
prove it.
didn't. No, it didn't. This is a fact. You can look
They're
it up,
estimating
Zachary.
at
Prove
like
it.
$9
Zachary.
billion
Zachary.
so far over
Zachary.
10
Zachary.
years.
You can wait. Hold on. So first of all, it wasn't over 10 years. That's a
Where is
lie.
it?
Second of all, this was all uncovered
How's that a
during.
lie?
Oh my God, can I finish? This is a lie because this is disproven.
Start
The
muting y'all keep
story
interrupting.
broke in 2022 because guess what? These people who actually committed the fraud went to jail. They went to jail. They're in jail. They are in
Who
prison.
Why
who are
was it
these people?
The criminals who committed
Yeah,
the fraud,
who are these people that went to jail?
yeah,
American citizens.
name them. Name
Who
two.
who
I
are
don't know
these
their
people?
names. Wait, what do you
Well,
mean name two? The lady at the top of it was a white lady. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
The Feeding Our
Yeah.
Future scandal
No,
was in
I believe you.
2022. No, it's not that big of a deal that it happened in 2022. The problem is
Yeah, yeah.
some illiterate Mormon YouTuber decided to make a video about fraud that had happened
Yeah.
and was convicted in 2022, right? And they did recover the majority of the money. That's the funniest part about the whole ordeal. And they're still like I think like they have like a small percentage left. They were like with the white lady who managed to like make a sweetheart deal with the FBI
You don't know
in
their name.
2022. Amy Bach.
Who are these people that went to jail?
They were people who committed healthcare fraud. They were people who committed fraud. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Zach, you're
we're
gonna
gonna
stop interrupting her
What?
to
talking
ask the
about
same fucking
Wait,
question.
you don't
Listen,
have to.
y'all gonna
You don't have to
stop
ask me
interrupting.
this. Like you don't have to ask me what their names are because their names are publicly listed. Like They were American citizens. They were people
We're
who
not
committed
talking about
fraud.
healthcare fraud. We're talking about welfare fraud.
Welfare fraud.
Do you
That's all.
notice how healthcare and welfare are two different words?
Okay, so welfare fraud. What's your point,
Yeah.
bad boy? Sorry, I
Yeah.
mixed it up with Texas, where they did commit healthcare fraud.
Oh, the healthcare fraud, it's been going on for years.
Wait. So
I'm
that's what I
talking
mean.
about
Wait,
the
bad boy.
welfare
That's a
fraud that
wait,
was
bad boy.
exposed. Can I finish?
Go
I'm
ahead.
talking about the welfare fraud that was just exposed in Minneapolis.
It was not just exposed. That's what and here's the thing, right, bad boy? Believe it or not, are you familiar with the concept of manufacturing consent?
What are you talking about? Consent. Consent for what?
Do you know what manufacturing consent is?
Consent
You
for
threw him
what?
for you threw
Manu
him for a whole loop once you said the word consent. He was
So
like,
I
"What
got
the
a
fuck
question
you
for
mean
you.
consent?"
No,
What?
no, this
Consent
is
to
really
commit
important.
fraud?
Bad boy, wait. Manufacturing consent. Do you know what
Be
that is?
specific, because that's vague.
It's a specific term with a specific definition. If you don't know it, then that's fine. You can say I don't know what it
Well, what
Do
are
is.
you
we
think
talking?
it's
What
better
area
if
of consent are
it's
we talking
somebody
about?
that's not supposed to be here?
It's manufacturing consent. That's literally just a term. Do you know what the term is? Yes or no?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Do you
I know
think
what
it's
the term
better
means,
that
but I'm
somebody
talking
that's
about
not
how does
supposed
that
to be
apply?
here is committing the fraud?
No, okay, no, first of all, everybody who committed the fraud were American citizens. That's neither here nor there. And they were convicted and they're in
So, bro,
prison already. And so
just
here's the thing.
define.
Do
Yeah.
you seriously think a high school graduate
Really?
Mormon boy
That's what you're gonna go with?
hang on. Yes, Zachary, I'm gonna go with this. Do you think an illiterate, inbred, from the mountains of Utah
Okay.
Mormon boy who thought that his people think that Jesus was in the United States of America, somehow managed to uncover fraud that's already been publicly prosecuted and discussed? They had
Oh,
FBI
so
raids.
you're like the news the
You want to really,
character assassinates the man that frickin' exposed the fraud
Yeah.
well, he didn't
to,
expose
to
the fraud. The
defame
FBI
him.
did. There's videos of them doing it.
Well, you know
Oh.
what? What did they do?
Wait, Zachary,
What was the FBI
you
solution?
can
To
either
do
believe me and believe the
nothing?
Mormons who think that Jesus was in America,
We're not talking
and
about
You're
believe your
Mormons.
fucking
We're talking
eyeballs.
about
kidding me.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
No, hang on.
Oh,
Well,
okay, sorry.
hang on, because it was a Mormon boy who went to Minneapolis, Minnesota, right? And he has a speech impediment, so that's neither here nor there. If
So
you seriously
what?
think that this
What's
is the
wrong with
qualified,
you? What's your
hold
character
on,
defects?
bad
Why do I
boy.
care about a
What's your
Mormon
character
boy?
defects there, young
Well,
lady?
The Mormon boy essentially reheated the federal government's nachos because the federal government cracked down on these places. There's videos of them seizing their assets in
The
real
Leering
time.
Center?
Do you
Is that what you're
understand the
talking
difference
about?
between
Well,
federal?
That's
Hold on. Do
funny.
you
Funny you
understand
bring
The
that
small
up.
between state and
business.
federal?
Oh
hey,
God,
Understand the
this
Olive,
is
difference between state and
yes,
federal?
Olive, could I?
federal.
Y'all gonna
It
stop
was state
talking
fraud
at the
in
same
Minneapolis.
time. Listen, y'all gonna
Yeah.
stop talking at the same time. I'm gonna drop y'all. It's too late to overstimulate like me like
Yeah, it
this.
is kind of late, isn't it?
Y'all motherfuckers better go one at a time. Like y'all have some fucking home training.
All right.
Yeah. Could I, Olive? Could I? When you talk about manufacturing consent, you're stating essentially they're pushing media content for a specific purpose. In this case, justifying the amount of ice that's coming into the state. Right. That's what you're stating.
Exactly. It's basically
100%.
like when they told us there were WMDs in Iraq and there weren't, right? In order to
Yeah.
justify something that's not there. And so a lot of these people seem to think that this young illiterate Mormon boy managed to uncover fraud that's already been prosecuted. If you guys want to see videos of people actually stopping the fraud, watch the FBI raids that happened at these people's homes while they were dragging boats out of their houses, while they
And
were
that
taking
happened
boxes
before
and
Nick
boxes.
Shirley.
Yes, way
Yeah.
before it happened
Yeah.
in 2022. This was the Feeding Our Future scandal.
Right.
Nick Shirley is actively being sued, okay? He's actively being sued by the businesses because guess what happened at the Quality Leering Center? Was it not the FBI and also the Department oh my gosh, the Department of Health that essentially went in and investigated all of the places he went into, and they said, hey dude, there's kids there and they didn't violate anything.
Right.
That's exactly what happened afterwards. He's been debunked, right?
Oh,
And
he's
if you
been
want to talk,
debunked, huh?
He's been debunked by
Where?
Trump,
Where has he been debunked?
Trump's FBI. By
Where?
Trump's FBI.
Yeah, where?
Look it up.
Where?
Wait, are you guys seriously not seeing this?
She's telling you where, Zachary. The
You can look it up.
Where can I find this information?
Kind of going back to the question of what is wrong with America. I think we just hit it in two different ways. The way the media pushes certain narratives to justify their action, such as ICE, and then also, no offense, Olive, because a lot of really good points, but it's sort of the divide, right? Like calling somebody like illiterate Mormon, which may in fact be true.
It is true.
But you
He is
see how the
illiterate.
two like immediately went like ballistic. If we keep drawing the line, and if you toe over that line, right, left or right, the other side sees you as different, right? That's the second part.
Link, I'm gonna keep it on my Rambo shit. I did not draw first blood.
No, I understand.
Too funny.
I mean, eventually though, at the end of the day, it's just like gangs. Like you eventually can't pinpoint who drew the first blood, and we're just still trying to go at each other for no reason.
Well, no, Link.
Yeah.
Link, here's the thing about this little twerp, right? And fuck him. I have so many Delta miles. I'm actually pulling up to fucking Utah to start banging on some doors because his family was convicted of fraud. That's the funniest part. Absolutely, why not?
You're not.
Because guess what? Why is it that the Mormon church that's barely existed for that long somehow is wealthier than the Catholic Church? Right?
That's
They
a crazy thought.
That's
Too, yeah.
neither here nor
They
there.
had no. It's here because guess what? They had to pay
Fucking Utah?
They had to pay $4 billion, right, back to the federal government because guess what? They were committing fraud. Their churches commit fraud. These people tithe, and so he's right now up and down the West Coast knocking on people's doors and going, "Show me the kids. Show me the kids." I'm so sorry. Check his files. As far as I'm concerned, I've watched enough documentaries on
I'm
Mormons
sorry,
to know.
but if your windows are blocked out and you can't,
Zachary, would you want to
like,
you have
what are you doing?
No,
what are you
no,
doing
no,
there?
Zachary, hang
Okay,
on.
so
Zachary,
is that a
Zachary.
legit business?
Wait, Zachary,
I'm just
hang on.
wondering, is that a
Wait.
legit business
Yes,
when they
yes,
block
and I'll
out the
tell
windows?
yes, and I'll tell you why, Zachary.
Oh, it's a legit
I'll tell you-
business when they block
Yes.
out the windows.
The pride,
Yes.
the
She already
pride
acknowledged. She already
Wait.
acknowledged that there was fraud.
Yes.
in the windows.
So
Wait,
what's
no, no.
Deprive our
Yeah,
children
no,
Wait, no.
I need to put
sunshine.
cardboard
Hang
up
on,
in my
hang on.
windows and block
Hang
them
on.
out because
No, there was
it's
not
a
cardboard
legit
in
business.
windows. That's a
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
No, I'm
You
sorry.
know that welfare
No.
is
Here.
state controlled.
Yeah, no.
wait,
Federally
Zachary.
funded, but
hang
it's
on.
state controlled. Because when
That's
you
typically-
I'm sorry.
wait, that's
welfare,
If you're
that's
looking
typically
at
how things are
funded.
Windows, show it. If
Hold
you're
on.
looking at
Wait,
cardboard or
wait,
let me
Zachary,
ask
that's
Olive a
irrelevant.
question.
Wait, Adwaka,
you
wait,
go
bad
It's
boy,
irrelevant?
bad boy.
to
Oh my God, can
welfare-
somebody mute him? Can somebody mute him? Can
When
somebody
you
mute
go
him for
to
a
a
second?
federal
Because
It's irrelevant.
thank you, Zachary. Hang on. Let's have a serious conversation.
Yeah,
Okay, you're a father. You said so earlier, correct?
I sure am.
Okay, and when your children are in school, do you want to send your children to a school where any Tom, Dick, and Harry can peer into it?
All of my schools had open windows.
Your schools.
yeah, but that
I
was
guess what
back.
used to happen
that was
back then.
right? Actually, I
Back
work.
then, are we
I
being
work in
real
a-
right now? Are
No,
you
but
Things are
being
different now.
serious?
But to be
Things are
fair,
different
I work.
now.
You,
I work in-
no, you're being ridiculous.
I don't know a
So-
single school where you can look in and see the kids. I'm sorry, buddy. That's not
Right,
normal.
so in fact,
Seriously?
I work in a state-regulated business that we have to follow. state
What
licensing
what
for
country do
childcare.
you work in? And
And it
what
could be a
county?
state-regulated.
Yeah, no.
It could
No.
be.
And
It possibly
Wait.
could be.
Okay, so you
Wait,
have
Link,
you have
it's literally for
legitimate-
privacy.
you-
It's literally
you
for
have
privacy and the safety of the
cardboard
children. That's a
boxes
common.
blocking
There's no
out your
cardboard
windows.
boxes. There's no cardboard boxes. That was not a thing. If you saw
think-
You
I
have
think
that,
the
cardboard
best way to-
boxes blocking out your windows.
I think the best way to look into this is to look at the licensing for childcare institutions like that, because they may have some sort of licensing requirement stating that windows need to be blacked. Like I said, I work in an institution where it does involve children. and we have a lot
What
of-
state do you work in? What city?
Oh, I wouldn't tell you that.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So
There are no
we're gonna
cardboard.
be
And I
There's no
ambiguous.
cardboard
one
windows.
school with
Bell, are
walkout
you
We're
here?
windows.
just gonna state some stupid bullshit.
No, I'm not stating anything. I'm just saying it'd be worth looking into.
Bell, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
Okay. Just
no.
making sure that there's gonna be a mod here, because I'm probably gonna pass out soon. These
Yeah,
motherfuckers
you
is
guys
annoying.
have a
I
good
love
one.
how
So,
she tried to prove her point
best of luck, Zach.
by attacking this man's character to make that she's right. See, this is part of what is called Rules for Radicals. It's an excellent book to actually know what the
I'm
Democratic
so
Party
sorry,
is doing
Bell.
because they
I'm so
live by
sorry,
it.
Bell. Have fun. I love you. You have a good night.
Love you too. Have a good night.
Seriously, have you ever known a book called
They're all
Rules
leaving.
for Radicals? And it says in there that in order to get
Cardboard
your
in the
point across,
windows is
you have
acceptable.
to
You might as well put
defame and
tinfoil up in
attack
the
your
windows.
opponent's character.
You might as well put tinfoil up
I
in the
live in
windows.
Pennsylvania, and I've not seen one school with blocked out windows. Not
It's
one.
kind of
Oliver, you're
crazy.
having a
That's
kid.
just how it works.
And I don't think she understands the difference between welfare and medical fraud. They're two different categories of fraud. Like when you go to apply for welfare, you go to a state office. You don't go
Ray,
to
can
a
you check the
federal
queue,
office.
please?
These people are nuts, dude. They're all nuts.
God. This kid that she's talking about, I can't remember his name. He's been doing investigative journalism for the last 4 years.
Nick
He's had a
Shirley.
YouTube channel for 4 years.
Yeah.
And it takes a 23-year-old kid to expose welfare fraud, which is actually federal money, but it's state controlled.
They're
The
all,
state decides whether you get welfare or not.
dude, I'm telling you, they're all fucking nuts. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how you argue with them. They try to continuously just make it so that way there's some sort of excuse for what's happening, and they're
Okay,
gonna
you're
just
having a
believe
kid.
in it, and it is what it
One
is,
second.
and I just accept it. I just accept it.
Trey, are you there?
It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing.
Trey.
The success that media has brainwashed certain people.
Yeah, what's up?
Right.
Can you check the queue? Because I think
I'm
Olive's
for
Here
Somali.
she is.
I'm gonna be for Somali small businesses. We're all
Yeah, you know
fucking
what?
Oh my
great.
God.
I want to just
Bad boy,
support
where in
them so
Pennsylvania are
bad.
you?
Minnesota.
I just want to
Bad
support
boy.
them. I
Bad
just
boy,
want
where
to
in
support them
Pennsylvania are
so
you?
bad.
Where is
Where in
the
Pennsylvania are
legal
you? Where in
Somali? Let me
Pennsylvania
finish.
are you?
Where are
Where
the
in
legal
Pennsylvania are
Somali
you?
citizens in mass protest because not one but two people have
90,
lost their life
95% of
protesting?
Somalis
I
in the United
want
States of
Somalis
America are
Where are
citizens.
they?
steal
Because you
from
know
me.
why? Because
95%.
they
I
don't
want
care
them to
about
steal
you.
from me. I want them to
They
send
don't
money
care
back
about
to
you.
their country. I
Oh
just want
God,
them
do you
to
guys
steal
really
from
believe this
me.
is happening?
They
I
don't
want
care
them to
about
steal from
you.
me so
Hold the
bad.
fuck
Come on,
on.
please take
T-Bone,
my
give me
money.
mod. Give me mod because these guys don't know how to
I
talk one at a
support them.
time.
I support Somali
Okay.
businesses.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing.
please take
So,
our taxpayer dollars.
oh my
I
good
support them so
God.
much.
Yeah, you gotta stop and let her speak, please. I'm muting you. Go
No,
ahead.
it's because they don't know how to speak one at a time, right? Like at the end of the day, I don't know what
Well,
you
I
guys
tell
is
you what, young lady.
Okay, so I just started talking and there he
How
goes.
about you stop
Bad
insulting
boy.
people?
One at a
I
time.
won't
Let her
stop
finish.
insulting Mormons. They're an abomination to Jesus Christ. It's just a fact. They're
Mormon has
blasphemous in
nothing to do
nature.
with
They've
fraud.
rejected Christ. It's just the truth. You can hate
So
it, you
what?
can
That's a
like it.
religious belief.
Yeah, and guess what their
And you're
religious belief
violating
tells
their
them to
First
do?
Amendment
Their
by
their
what you're
religious
saying.
their religious belief tells them that they can tithe 10%, that they can take multiple wives in the United States of America,
Well, you know
that they
what?
can
If you're
sit there in
dumb
the
enough
oasis
to
of
do it,
Utah
then I
and
guess you're
have
dumb enough to
they've
do it.
conquered an entire state. They need to
Do
be
you
stopped.
support fraud?
Well, okay. So
Well,
we
that's the
went
thing. I
from,
want to weed
hold
out the
on.
fraud in
We
Utah.
went from
Okay.
welfare fraud
They
in
tithe
Minneapolis,
they tithe to
Minnesota
10%,
to
Zachary,
what's
and
wrong
any
with the Mormon
percentage of a
church in
business that
Utah.
they own, the church also co-owns it, right?
Is that
And
is
so
that the
it's
pivot you're
yeah, we need to
doing?
start holding them accountable. They have a whole entire state to themselves. Why do they
Guess
get to
what?
go
That's
off on
called
the ring?
freedom of religion.
No, they have it not
If
when
I
it's an
want to
entire
start the
state.
Church of Fonzarelli
Not when they get to change the
and
laws.
have my
Not when they get to
members
change the entire
tied
laws and have Mormon
50%,
Sharia law in Utah.
that's my constitutional
There is
right.
Mormon Sharia law in Utah. You can't buy yourself a coffee, dude. Those guys are weird as hell. And
Well,
on
that's
top
your
of that,
opinion of
they
them.
have a bunch of well, that's not my opinion. It's a
That
fact.
is
Have you
your
ever been out
opinion.
there? It's scary. You can't even drink a coffee in front
Well,
of those
then
people.
don't go live in the state of Utah.
Well, no, they don't get to have their own state. This is the United States of America.
Well, they're predominantly in Utah. We do know that. It
Well,
is
that's the
really a
problem.
Mormon
We need to
state.
start doing something about
Well,
it. It's
then
not theirs. It was
hold
ours
on.
first.
How do you
That's
went
like if we
from
let a bunch of
fraud
freaking,
in
if we let a
Minnesota to what's
It's
wrong
like
with
if we let a
Utah and the
bunch of
Mormon
Muslims
church?
take over a whole area. Like,
well, that
Yeah,
is
how
a
about
yeah,
Dearborn,
exactly.
Michigan?
Wait. So Dearborn, here's
Let's
the
talk
difference,
about
right?
Dearborn,
So
Michigan.
so that's a really good point. Thank you for bringing up Dearborn, Michigan. Actually, Dearborn, Michigan isn't entirely Muslim. It's like majority Arab, I would say. And you can thank
Or what
Henry
are
Ford for
Arabs?
that. You can thank none other than Henry Ford for that because Henry Ford saw that a bunch of the guys who were working in auto manufacturing at the time were getting drunk on the job, and he said, "Who doesn't drink and who won't steal from me?" And that
Henry
weeded out
Ford's
the other
been
Abrahamic
dead for
people, and that
100
left
years. What are you talking about?
that community has been there. They're 5 generations in. Are you okay, bad boy? They're
Do
one of
you
the
under
oldest
do
communities of
you
Arabs in the United
understand?
States of America.
No.
Hello?
Okay, you want to I tell you what.
They're all born
My
in.
hold on. My
And
my
he said
my
Dearborn. Dearborn's
stepdaughter,
a
hold on.
tiny
My
suburb. Do you not know
stepdaughter is
Utah
a
is a big
my
state?
stepdaughter's my listen. My stepdaughter's a lesbian, okay?
Okay, well,
But
that's
she, but,
bad.
but
You should do
but
something
but
about it.
no, that's listen.
You should do something about it.
Do what?
I don't know. Like
Send
maybe
her
tell
to a
her
Pray the
stop.
Gay Away camp in Mormon, Utah?
Well, no, don't do that because they'll do horrible
Okay.
things to
Well,
her.
here's where I'm going with this. I noticed on her Facebook that she supported Palestine. And
Oh,
I said,
you.
you know what? And I said, let me finish. And I said, you know what? You might want to reconsider you supporting
Why
Palestine.
would you
And she said,
reconsider
why?
that?
Because, okay. And I'll tell you, because Muslims does
Palestine is in a Muslim
not,
country.
yes, it is. It's a
No, it's not.
predominantly Muslim
No, it's
country.
not. That's not
How
true.
much you want to bet?
That's not true, bad boy.
How much do you want to?
That's not
Well, you
true.
know what? What was the Crusades? The
The
Crusades
Crusades were
was
the Romans. The
Muslims
Crusade.
versus Christians, and it was a fight over control
Bad
of
boy, bad
Israel.
boy, bad boy, bad
Don't
boy. It
tell
wasn't Israel
me
didn't exist then. So you're a Zio slut? Is
it's
that it?
okay,
Based
but
lesbian daughter.
it was
Bad boy, that's not
control
what it
over
was.
Jerusalem. I'm sorry,
Okay.
I said Israel, but it was really Jerusalem.
Yeah, Israel didn't exist
Okay.
then. It's a
All
new
right. All right.
country.
Okay. I corrected myself.
Okay.
Okay. Now the
And what happened
majority.
when the Muslims
Can I
conquered
finish?
Jerusalem?
Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Now the majority of Palestinians are Muslim. That's a fact. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't
I don't know if
matter.
I don't
It
know if I would
doesn't
say the
matter.
majority, but I would
What
say
Muslims, here's the point that I'm trying to make, young
Okay.
lady. Okay? The fact is what Muslims think and what they do to anybody in their religious sect or religious circle think and what they do about homosexuals. And you know what?
Well, bad boy, that's called
I'm
bad
not
boy.
done.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not
I'm
done.
sorry. No,
I'm
you
not
shut
done.
the fuck up. Mute him.
She went and
Mute
did her
him.
research.
Mute him for a second, Belle. Okay, so when the Muslims had conquered Jerusalem, if you
We're not
remember,
talking
they
about
said, no, you brought up the Crusades. Let's actually be factual here. They had said to Salahuddin at the time, this is like this is
about
Christian
that
history.
event.
No, it's important. It's important, right? They said we unalived all of the Muslims within Jerusalem. We are worried that because they surrendered.
Talking
They surrendered
about
to
being a
him. Let me
homosexual and
finish.
supporting
Let me
Palestine.
finish. Let me
Muslims.
finish. Let me finish. Okay. guess what happened? The Muslims went in, they said we're gonna protect these people. What do you mean? And then the Palestinian Christians have remained in Jerusalem up until the Fire Nation attacked. West Jerusalem is where they lived. East Jerusalem is where the Muslims lived. The Muslims, in fact, are the ones who, after the Crusades, had basically eradicated the tiny minority of Jewish people who'd been living there at the time. They brought the Jewish people back to Jerusalem. This is a historical fact, by the way. And
Yeah,
guess
thank
what
you.
happened? And guess what happened? After they established the state of Israel, they kicked out every single Christian from within Jerusalem, well, and Muslims from a huge swath of Jerusalem so that it could become an entirely Jewish majority, right? And
Yeah,
then they
great.
proceeded to build an apartheid wall between Bethlehem and Jerusalem to prevent people from even traveling. They routinely beat on Palestinian Christians, right? Because it's not
Okay.
political to them. There are no Christians in Israel. I need you to remember that. All of the Christians in Israel are Palestinian. They are Arabs. There's no such thing as an Israeli Arab, only Palestinians who are now living under occupied rule because another country was built on top of them via refugees. That is an objective fact,
Okay. My
right?
question is
And another thing is,
Christian
bad boy, hang
Muslims,
on.
how many Christians live live in the territory of Palestine? Tell me.
Bethlehem is Palestine and it's majority Christian.
That's not my question. What is the percentage of the
In the
territory of
West Bank or in Gaza?
Palestine? No, the entire
Well, that's all they have. The West
territory
Bank or
of
Gaza?
Palestine.
The West Bank or
What
in Gaza?
what is
Wait, why is that
the
important?
what
Because Jews killed
well
them.
because
Jews killed them. Jews came in and they
we're not
slaughtered them and they
talking
displaced
about
them.
that.
No, is Israel is built on Palestinian land.
How did you go
If
from
there
the
are,
West
it's a fact. If there are no more Palestinian Christians, it was not their Muslim brothers who did it because they are all the same ethnicity. It would be people who happen to be Jewish. That's a fact. You can look it
one
up.
can all be white and one can be Jew?
No. If you are a Christian, you are Palestinian. If you're Palestinian,
I think
you are
conservatives
not
do
going to
tomorrow.
unalive your own people. That is, again,
No,
it's the Israelis. I hate to be the bearer of bad
I'm
news.
not
It's the truth.
talking about that. I am
Wait, why
talking
not? You're
we
asking me about Christians. Palestinian Muslims never unalived Palestinian Christians. It's
I'm
always been,
talking then how do Muslims treat homosexuality?
I would say pretty good.
They do?
Yeah, I
Have
would
you
say they
ever
treat
read
them
the
exactly the
Quran?
same way they get treated in
Have you
America.
ever read the Quran? Because you know what? I don't know what you're.
How do Mormons treat homosexuality? Oh,
Oh,
wait.
I'm assuming.
How do Mormons treat homosexuality? How do Catholics treat it? How do Orthodox people treat it?
How do
How do Jewish rabbis treat it?
Christians treat homosexuals?
Wait, really quickly. So just because a few people are that's not true. They don't treat them like people. You just told me there were conversion camps in the United States, and that's where you wouldn't send your stepdaughter. You just said it
But
to me.
here's the
We don't have
thing:
conversion camps.
we don't march them off the.
Yeah, you do. Where do you think the term FAG came from? It's from literally treating these people like cigarettes, smoking them out. Are you crazy? You guys are actively currently trying to pass legislation that bans gay
An
marriage.
FAG in Britain is a cigarette.
That's where the slur term comes from in the United States of America, believe it or not. How do we treat them? I don't know. Ask the countless people who've lost their lives as a
As
result.
far as I remember, the New Testament.
The same one that told you that they're an abomination to Christ.
Listen,
The same one that told us that God literally punished them for their ways. Like, I don't think you understand. Christianity is not nice to gay people. That's kind of the point. Most religions in the Abrahamic faith aren't. So let's not do that. Just because
what are you talking about?
just because your stepdaughter is a lesbian doesn't mean that we have to
I
unalive
was
children in a
talking about
hospital.
how Muslims
Okay, but it's irrelevant.
and what
It's
they
irrelevant. But let's talk about what Israel does to
as far as I
Palestinians.
know,
No.
the mod fucking mute
You need to relax. Stop it.
this fucking
You're doing
bitch.
too much. God, now I understand why your stepdaughter's like wary of being with men. Makes sense. I do the same.
You don't have a stepdaughter. Are you lying to people?
He said he
I
has a
have
stepdaughter
two
who's a lesbian.
stepdaughters.
That
Uni.
was 20 years ago. Crystal,
No,
not
I'm talking
Crystal, whatever the
today.
ex's name left.
Where
She
do you,
took the
where do
four.
I didn't,
Look,
hold
he
on.
got her like
Didn't
a
I
Honda
tell
Civic
you?
or something. What was it? It was something dumb like a 4RAV, and put the loan in her name, not even his name, but maybe he did like
Bringing
a
up something
co-sign.
that
Then
happened
he
in
left her with the
2007.
fucking loan, and they've been
No,
broken up for
I
like
have
15
two
years.
stepdaughters. How do I have two
You
grandkids?
wait, you robbed your
How do I
stepdaughters?
have two grandkids? Tell me,
Sibby,
Uni, how
You
do
do
I
not
have
have
two
grandkids.
grandkids?
Does
I have
why'd you
Crystal?
take away
two
my
He
mom?
claims he
Give her
has a
back,
new
give it
wife.
back.
I
We
have
have yet
one
to
that
meet
lives
her.
here in
Supposedly he got married
Pennsylvania
this year.
and one that lives
Wait,
in
so he's claiming
Indianapolis.
so he's claiming his stepchildren that he never raised as his own and he left them with crippling debt?
Well, he's
What
apparently
the
got
fuck
married
are
this
you
year, but we have
talking
yet to
You're a
meet her. I
bad
don't know if
dad.
she's real. I
My
think she's
fucking
fake.
wife makes some fucking. My wife pays in taxes
Are
more
you
than what you made
infertile?
in the last 5 fucking years.
Bad boy, that's
There,
not true.
kid.
Where do you live in Pennsylvania?
I live in fucking Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Okay, I don't know where that is.
Where
I'm
do
new
you
to the
live?
state. I'm new to this state. I'll
It's
pull up. I'll
about
look
an
at your
hour or
house.
I
two
have
outside of.
two.
It's between
I
Pittsburgh and
see.
Erie,
You
like
need.
the
Why
midway
are you
point
Between
between
telling
Pittsburgh and
Pittsburgh and
me?
Erie.
Erie?
Why are you the
Yikes.
expert
Yeah,
of
like
my
if you're
fucking
driving from
life?
Pittsburgh straight up to Erie, it would be like a halfway point almost.
I live.
Oh my
Listen.
God, let me see. Let me
I
see the
have
let me
two
see
stepdaughters. One in
Newcastle.
Indianapolis,
Is
Indiana,
it
and
ghetto?
one here. One is a lesbian. One here
Why is it
has,
important this?
and her father and the husband,
Oh God.
which would have been the husband of my one stepdaughter, which would have been
Wait,
my
the median
I don't think
household
Crystal's
son-in-law,
income.
real. Where
Wait,
is
was
Crystal tonight?
KIA
Where's
the
your
in
wife
wait,
tonight?
the median.
Afghanistan.
Wait, unicorn.
These
The
guys are
median
back.
See, don't sit there and
unicorn.
talk
The
and say
median
like
house.
you're an
The
expert
median
of my
household
fucking
income.
life.
The median household income in Newcastle,
We own
Pennsylvania is
businesses.
$41,000.
We own
It's rough. It's a
businesses.
little rough there.
We own
I'm
It's
businesses.
near
from
the
Pittsburgh.
Ohio
I didn't go
border.
there. There's nothing
My
there for me.
God.
I avoided that area. They got a lot of poor whites, a lot of lead poisoning. To be
Oh
honest.
God, yikes. No, wait, unicorn, you're in PA?
Shut the fuck up and
Yeah,
sit
I was.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not anymore. I moved to like the DMV, but I lived in Pittsburgh for like 31 years.
Oh,
So I moved here
nice.
like
I
4 years
love
ago.
Pittsburgh.
3.
I love it. Pittsburgh is really
Well,
beautiful. You know
Pittsburgh
what's
It's
don't love
crazy
crazy?
if you
people
stay
like
inside the
you. I'll
city
tell you
limits.
that
Like when I
much.
lived there, I
No,
always tried
outside
to
of
stay
it's
inside
really
the city. I didn't go to
scary.
Newcastle. I'll tell you that.
No,
There was nothing
Newcastle's
there.
really ghetto. I'm
There is
looking on
nothing
I'm
here.
looking on Zillow right now and I'm gonna buy your house,
where is you?
bitch. I'm gonna buy
Okay,
your house, bitch, and I'm gonna be your
where is
overlord.
UPMC? Where's
East side,
UPMC
like
located?
the east side, like Shady
Where
Side or
is
Squirrel Hill. That would be
UPMC
really nice if you want to
located?
move out that way. If you were
Uni,
moving
No,
out
no,
that
no.
way.
I don't wanna actually
Uni,
move out
where
that
is
way. I just wanna
UPMC
like buy
located?
his house so I can just like be
Where
his
is
landlord.
UPMC located? Where
Because
is
I know he doesn't
UPMC
know based
located,
on his
Uni?
behavior. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
there's
this
a
was
I
cheap.
think it's a lead
You?
poisoning. There's a lot of lead poisoning going on in the
Oh,
area.
there's a
I
lot of
can't
lead
explain it
poisoning going
otherwise.
on in
No,
the
the
area.
thing
I'm
is,
losing my
have you
mind.
noticed? Okay, because I went to the
Shut the fuck up, you
I went to the
cunt.
fair. I went to
You
the.
ain't
Oh my
know it all, you fucking
God!
cunt.
I went to the fair, like the farm fair or whatever, and it was like crazy seeing how people like. Have you ever seen like the pencil tucky eyes? Like I feel like that's what Bad Boy has, where it's like kind of unalived on the inside.
It's like depressing. It could be like the steel mills
Pover-
too, because like people that worked in them, maybe there was some chemicals like getting in, and then their kids got fucked up. I don't fucking know.
And then
Like
he said,
some
"Girl, did you
genetic
hear him?"
shit.
He said, my wife makes. Why is your wife working for you? Are you like a cucky
So let's
cuck?
talk about that.
She
I've lived
doesn't
in
like. She
Tennessee
doesn't.
for
I've
20
never
years.
heard her. They don't live together. He tells me she doesn't answer the phone. She only texts, never answers. They
Oh,
don't
so
live.
she doesn't
I don't know what the
exist.
fuck's going on.
Is he being
What the
catfished by a
fuck, Uni?
Nigerian
Guess
man?
what? I am gonna
I think
fucking
it's a
dox
scam.
you, you bitch.
Either that
I
or
am gonna
it's the type of
fucking
crystal you
dox
put in a pipe.
You have no clue who the fuck I know. All I'm gonna do is give them your fucking TikTok screen name, and I will have you doxed in 48 fucking hours if you don't shut the fuck up about my life.
Your wife isn't real though. That's
You
what she's
don't know.
claiming.
My wife is in Indianapolis, Indiana,
But
getting
you're
her
in
fucking
Pennsylvania?
daughter moved into a new apartment this month.
Isn't that convenient?
Well, yes, people
Well, the
gotta
thing is,
fucking
no,
live in a home.
her claim was your wife doesn't exist. And then your wife
Well,
is
you
like
know what?
gone.
Because my wife,
Chris, nobody
okay,
has heard her
where's the
talk.
father of
Nobody
your
has
two
ever heard her
daughters?
talk.
Where's the father of your
That's
two
like
daughters?
if you're
Right now,
married to
Uni.
her, you're here every day. We would have
Where is
heard
the
her in the
father of your
background.
two
We're like
Never
daughters
there.
right
Why?
now, Uni? Where's the father of your two
And also,
daughters
why didn't you
right
go
now,
with
Uni?
her?
They ain't in bed with you now, are they?
Well, no, but neither is your.
Who said I have
ne-
The
children?
father of your daughters is not laying in your bed, right?
She doesn't have
So
children.
shut the fuck up.
Who
She doesn't have
said? Wait, who
children.
said I have children? If I did have children, who said I'm not with their father? What are
You're
you
not.
talking about?
Because
Wait,
if you were with their father at 12:15 a.m., you would be in bed with them. The
Rich
reason
men
I'm
work
on
late
here is
hours.
because
You
my
don't know
wife
about that
is
because you're poor. But
Indianapolis,
rich men
Indiana.
work
Wait,
a lot.
Bradley,
She's
that doesn't
not
really.
here.
Wait, Bradley, that doesn't really mean much. It's just that like your wife is a Nigerian
Where's your
man who takes
fucking man,
money.
Olive?
Oh, he passed away in the war.
Yeah, my son-in-law
Bradley, you better shut
passed
your
away
ass
in the
up,
war
son
Yeah,
of
too.
a
bad boy,
bitch.
you sound like a short man that's really angry in
Yeah,
life.
you
I
better
don't
I'm
know.
shut
not
your
a
ass
short
up, son of a
man.
bitch.
You sound like a short man. You do.
Don't sit there and go
You better
about my
shut your
life,
ass
Unity,
up before I
because you
come
don't
at you
know
like a
jack
spider
shit.
monkey.
No, because he's really like a thug. Like, oh my God, this is
He's a
why I
short.
really.
You
He's
know
a
what?
short one that probably drives a big truck.
Blame it on me being
Yeah.
being Italian. How about
No,
that?
you're just
Let's
a
talk
short
bad
man.
about
You feel
Italians.
insecure.
Let's talk bad about
You
Italian
dirty
people.
ass
No,
bratty
bad boy,
freak.
you're insecure for some
Yeah,
reason.
let's
You
talk
like to
about
attack
fucking how
others.
bad Italians
No,
are.
he's a really mean
Disgusting,
man.
No, he
Yeah,
is,
disgusting
honey.
well,
ass
yeah,
mother,
No, Kat,
Italians,
I
they're
was terrified. He
greasy.
was like,
Yeah.
They're
God forbid,
disgusting,
knock on
greasy.
wood. My
greasy
husband did
freak.
not die in a
He
war. He's very
seems
much alive,
very
God.
like he just is angry because he probably hasn't gotten laid in a long time, is what I'm thinking.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking? I'm
You
married.
cat. I mean,
I
that's just
have
like, come on.
pussy in
Exactly what
house.
I was saying.
But he
Anyway.
sounds really old. The thing is, the first thing he said is his stepdaughter
Yeah,
was a
you're a
lesbian.
dirty, you're a
Yeah,
dirty
and I
Yeah.
was
Italian.
talking about
Yeah.
how Muslims
You
treat
disgusting,
homosexuals.
you
And
disgusting
then
Well,
it
fucking
went to a
Italian.
personal attack on
I
me.
don't think
You
that your
dumb
I don't
cunt.
think
Dirty
that your
brown
imaginary
loser.
stepdaughter's the gay one. I think it's you.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
imaginary.
you're
I think you're
homosexual
I think
freak
you're a
Yeah,
family.
closeted
what
uncle.
You're
benefit do
homosexual
I have of
freak
making up
family.
people? What do I have to benefit to
Your
make
gay
up some
family can eat
fucking
shit.
family?
Wait, but you're
Guess
like
what, Uni? I'm fucking doxing your ass.
Your
You wanna
family,
come up and start
Chris,
shit on
do
me?
that.
your
See, what
dirty
you're not
family
going
can
to
eat
do is
Feel
do
shit.
that.
better. You do that,
Yeah,
buddy.
he's not going to do that. Listen, bad boy,
Okay,
shut
you
the
want to
fuck
bet
up
on
and know
I
your
that?
don't think
place.
you know
You
how to
want to
work
bet
a
on that?
computer. To be quite honest,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think
your
you know how to work a
dirty
laptop.
family can eat
want to bet
shit.
on that?
Bad
You want to
boy,
bet on that?
Brown
shut the fuck
ass
up
You
and
want to bet
don't
on
Italian
do
that?
that.
loser.
Bet me on that? Please bet me on that.
You sound
Brown
like an
ass
idiot, bad
Italian
boy.
loser.
Shut up, you simp.
You
Hey,
brown ass
bad boy,
Italian loser.
Fucking go pay for pussy, you fucking
Chris Golly, how do
predator.
you
to be
turn a
fair, isn't
file
that
into
what
a
you do?
PDF? How do you
Guess
turn a
what?
picture into a
Son of a
PDF?
bitch.
Guess what? Trust me.
If you can't
Trust
do
me.
that, then how are you going to
Don't
dox
ever
me?
listen. This is your
You know
final warning.
what? I
Uni.
will end
Don't
you.
ever
I
fucking
will
talk
end
shit on
you.
my family. Don't ever
bad
fucking
boy,
talk
you gotta
shit
stop. You
on
sound
my
ridiculous.
family.
I
Sonny.
think
This
he's
is
gonna
your
ask
final
Jeeves.
fucking
Actually,
warning.
he's not gonna
I
go to
said
You
it's
have
you.
not
no
real. I
idea
didn't say
about
anything
my
bad
life.
about. I said
All
it's
you
just
want to do
imaginary.
is talk shit
You
Bad
because
boy,
son
you
of a
sound
you're a
bitch
ridiculous.
poor,
Stop.
loser.
broke, single mom, and you want to talk shit because you're jealous.
Yeah, and
But
I'm
you're
gonna
a
talk
Shut
shit
the
too.
fuck
but
up.
Leave it alone.
bad boy,
Jealous ass
you just
single
admitted to
mom
being a
freak.
stepdaddy. You don't even have
I
any
am a
biological
stepfather. I'm
children.
also a step grandfather.
Yeah, but
You want to
that
make
means you don't
some
have
of
any
that too?
biological children because you're infertile.
No,
Yep.
my fucking
Where are
girlfriend
your
got fucking
biological kids? You're
10
shooting
years ago had a
blanks. You're
miscarriage.
shooting
You
blanks.
fucking
Well,
dumb
see,
idiot.
your semen
Bad boy,
couldn't
shut
even
up.
survive. God didn't want you to have
Shut the
You
fuck
kids.
up.
raising somebody
Where's your
else's children
kids?
now, Chris?
Nobody would want to impregnate you, you ugly
Well, you
bitch.
can't impregnate
Well,
anybody.
your
That's why
Yeah,
you
you
attitude.
care. That's
weirdo.
why you
What is
care
What
for
man
wrong with
another
wants to
man's
be around a
kids.
fucking dumb Democrat liberal
Bad
bitch?
boy, what is
Oh
wrong with you?
God.
Calm down.
What's in
Wait,
the water in
Because
Newcastle,
you're a
Pennsylvania,
conservative?
Beauty
guys?
comes up here
Lead. I swear to
talking
fucking
shit
God. Like, I
like
swear
I'm
to
some
God, I cannot
fucking
make this up.
fraud.
It's
You're a
lead.
Yeah,
cuck.
what is
Like,
wrong
look
with
it
you?
up.
You're a cuck.
You've been warned.
You let
You've
other
been
men
warned. Don't
impregnate your
ever
wife.
talk bad
Hey,
about
bad
my
boy,
fucking
what is
Warned
wrong
family
with you,
ass
dude?
motherfucker.
Don't ever talk. Listen,
You sat
you've
in a
been
No,
chair
you
while
warned.
your
need to
wife
shut
got
up, bad
I'm
boy.
telling
impregnated.
you, you've been
No, you need to shut up.
warned. Don't ever
Better
talk
warn
shit
that
on
Shut
my
the fuck
You're
up, bad boy. I will
family
talk to you
non-existent
again.
this way, and I
family.
will always
Because
talk to
I
you. Shut the
won't.
fuck up. Shut up.
fucking dox your ass. And
Fuck
I will
Do
make
right
you
through
go into
you.
hiding.
Fuck
all
you.
right,
So
bro.
don't
All right, I don't
Chris
know.
Foley, how do
Hey,
you turn a
guys,
picture
listen,
into a PDF?
listen, guys. I don't know
you've
what's
been
going on
fucking,
here.
you've been
Okay, we're just gonna
fucking,
do that real quick. I don't know what's going on here, but the doxing conversation has to stop. Okay, I just got
That's
here,
bad boy.
but
He
we
keeps
can't do
saying
the
that.
doxing. All right.
He keeps saying he's
Trey
gonna
needs to
stop.
some
Trey
bitch,
needs to mod this account so I can
some
get this under
liberal
control.
bitches
He's
that are
cruising for a
jealous
bruising. I'll tell you that
because
much.
they can't prove a point. They
Okay.
can't stay on
And so
topic.
and so
They gotta
your and
pivot.
so your response is to dox people.
I went
Yeah,
from
he's
my
And so
doing
He
your
said his
crazy
wife
and so
is
your
zero.
response is
supporting
to
White
dox
ass
people,
Palestine
sir.
as a
loser.
No, he's trying to
renegade
dox Unicorn. He's
to
saying he's
a
gonna dox us.
history lesson
You
on
know
the
that's a
You
Crusades.
son of
crime.
a
You know
bitch.
that's a crime,
I
right, sir?
went. I don't give a
You
shit.
know
You
that's a
son
crime.
of
You
a
just
bitch.
admitted to doing crimes here on TikTok. How do you feel about that? That's a crime.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he is Italian, so he's no stranger to
No, but he's
mob
Italian.
Jackass,
life.
He's literally
You know,
motherfucker.
he's fucking
threatening
linked
us.
up with the mafia.
Dirty
The
criminal.
mafia
You're
in
How do
linked
you
up with the
know?
The
mafia.
You
mafia
How do
dirty
you
in
know I
criminal.
don't have
the
connections
mafia
in the
in
mafia?
Newcastle,
The
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
shut
DeBarlos
this
over
guy
in
up.
Youngstown. You ever heard of the DeBarlos
We
over
don't
in
care, bad
Youngstown?
boy.
No.
You ever hear about that
What are you
shit?
gonna do? You're gonna pull us up. You're gonna pull up to Sheets and start calling in all the uncles
I
that
tell
we
you,
got.
no.
Let's
I'll tell you what
fucking
I'm
get
gonna do. I'm gonna call my cousin who
your
works
cousin
for the
Vinny.
White
fucking
ass
I've seen
cousin.
NSA
Vinny.
Cousin
and
You hear this
Vinny.
guy?
and
You
get
hear this
all
Seen
the
guy?
the movie.
information I want from you because he does owe me a favor.
Bad boy, we don't
Oh,
care
I'll
what
tell you
you're
this.
Ah.
saying.
You
Shut
don't
up.
think
you're gonna
if
make him
Vinny,
an
I
you
gave
offer he
hold
can't
on.
can't
fake it.
refuse.
You
I can't
don't
believe you
think
that.
if I gave him
He's
a
gonna make him an
TikTok
offer
screen
he can't
name
refuse.
No,
that
we're not
he
worried.
can't find
Bad
out
boy, we're not
about you?
concerned at all.
Do you
God
know how
damn it.
easy
Talk
that
about
is?
it,
Well,
Why
I
are
have
you
Do
lying
you
to
know how
him?
easy I can find
Tell
out
them
who
you have
the
a
fuck
family.
you
You're telling
are?
them you're involved with
Do
the
you know
mob.
this,
Bad
You
Joseph?
boy,
want
Bada
to
shut up.
know
fingo.
how easy it is for me
Bad
to
boy,
find
you're
out
like a
who
little
you
person
are
with a little
by giving
PP
them
that's
your
trying to talk big.
TikTok screen name.
You're
I'll
an
have
idiot.
you
Who
know,
do you
bad boy.
think? My
I'll have
cousin
you
works
know,
for
bad
the
boy.
NSA. Do you know what the NSA is?
We don't care. We
I
don't
don't.
Do you
Everybody
know
knows what the NSA
is?
is.
All I got to do is say, "Hey, Ralphie,
Bad boy,
I need
shut
you
up.
to find. I'm being
Shut up.
Oh,
threatened
so
by
you're.
The
this
fact that you just
person
Wait,
on
told
Do
so
us
not know
TikTok.
anybody that
the
works
fact
at
that
the
you just
Can
told us
you
NSA.
his
Stop
fucking
name, even if
can
lying.
you
he
find
Your
doesn't,
out the
it's a
cousin's name
crime.
is
information for
Ralphie.
me? You don't
Yeah,
think
Can
I
I
can
say
do that?
something?
it's a
I
crime
tell
if
you
he
what.
does it.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
you're
Tell
an
me.
idiot, bad boy. You're an
Relax. Yeah.
idiot. We
What
don't
do you
care.
want to say, Special K?
Tell me
Yeah,
I
man, guys, for the
Special K.
first time, because like I've
Yeah. Go
never
ahead.
been a huge economist,
or
nor have I ever been really good at reading
begin war.
legislation, but after reading this
Begin
big,
war.
beautiful bill, dude, I completely it's like it doesn't make any sense because I actually found out like where we can where we can afford to cut our spending, and that's in military. But then people use these dog whistles like, oh well, we want to have our military readiness. First off, we're
Yep.
generations ahead of like most other
Yep.
nations across the planet. We would be absolutely fine if
Ever
we decided to cut a little bit of
and
money, and it would like increase our decrease our deficit a lot, or excuse me, debt. Well, I don't really know if those things are even the same. A lot
So true.
faster. While cutting Social Security benefits, like Social Security
Is this
benefits are
guy
more
on drugs?
immediately good for the economy,
I
and
don't know. I'm
they're more
thinking
immediately
30
helpful to
milligrams,
people.
Addy.
So it's just like when
Yeah.
you cut
Something,
$186 trillion from
something
SNAP
is off.
benefits, when every single dollar for SNAP
Something's
benefits
up.
comes back to at least
He's been
be
huffing the
Hey,
white
hey,
sister.
T-Bone. So you see, bad boy is threatening Unicorn right now. He says,
I
so
will
Cat.
say,
After
so if you
what you
take the
did
fact
the
that
other
every
day,
single
we can
dollar
have
that's spent on
conversations.
SNAP
God.
You know what you
comes back
did.
to $1.79 that's put
no,
back
because
into the
let's.
economy,
Cat,
people
You know what
people
he's
get
doing?
more
we can't
immediate
talk
help,
no more.
Special
Okay.
and our debt
stop.
goes down.
what did I
You in
do wrong? He's telling me what
timeout.
he said.
Cat, you in timeout for a couple of days. Okay.
So
Okay, can
yeah,
I
Why?
this is a
Controversial.
huge reason
can
why
I
this
say
big beautiful
something,
bill is
Robert?
really
Or sorry,
stupid and it's
Goy
horrible
boy.
for our debt.
Yeah, of course.
Goy boy, I just
I never
want you to
actually
know
realized that
I'm very
before.
well connected with the Amish mafia out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
There's no
And
such
you
thing
They
as
better
an
know you
Amish
believe,
are.
mafia.
no,
They don't
it's a
even use
real thing.
smartphones.
No, the Amish mafia is real and they run deep and they're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, bitch.
Oh
And
yeah,
guess
and what do they
what?
ride on horseback
When me and Ezekiel pull up on you, bad boy, if you dare
with their
try us,
muskets?
if you dare try us, okay, there's gonna be hella horses and
Yeah,
buggies out in
she
your
literally has
driveway.
12 horses in her backyard alone, buddy.
We're gonna be
Fire.
horses and buggied up,
That's right.
if you know what I'm saying. And
Let
you
me
want to
just
know
put it
something?
this way. She has 12 saddles and an extra.
Ready to go. go.
And an
You better
extra.
believe that.
Damn
No,
right.
You better
who do you
believe
think?
that.
This isn't New York, honey. The Amish run this city.
Mhm.
Facts.
Please.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna give your lesbian stepdaughter a bowl cut. And what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're just gonna watch.
Yeah,
Is anyone
you're
else
real
feeling a little
fucking
like
tough
tension?
behind a fucking keyboard. And I told you,
Oh, shut up.
don't fuck with me.
Shut up.
You
Don't.
can't
I tell
type
you
on a
what,
keyboard.
you
Stop
can
it.
fuck with me all day
Shut up,
long.
bad boy.
I
You
don't
sound
care.
stupid.
But
You
don't
sound
involve
dumb.
my fucking family.
Damn,
You
man. I mean,
sound
I know I'm
dumb.
like a
We're
year
just saying
late.
they don't
Leave my
exist. Nobody
fucking
said
family
anything
alone.
bad about
You know
them
what?
except they're
You know what,
imaginary.
Yinny? I may have
So yeah,
fucking
guys, I
busted
know I'm
your
like a year
balls,
late to
but
this
I never
information,
said
but
shit
how
about
do we
your
like
Sound
daughter.
cancel
Now,
this
did
shit
I?
out? And when does it go
You
Did
into
I
son
ever
of a
effect?
say anything
bitch.
Because
about
this
your
is
two
really bad
daughters?
for
I'm
our debt.
genuinely
Where's their
concerned. I
father?
think
Do
you're
they
Bad
have
getting
boy,
the
you
same
scammed.
sound
father?
dumb.
I
I
can
don't
tell
like
we're just
seeing
going into
Have
this
elderly
the
right
people
now.
same
I
getting
guess.
dad?
So I'll
scammed,
wait.
and I think there's a
Does your
scam going
daughters have the
on.
same
Are you
father?
getting scammed, Chris?
Well, you're not the father of any of your
I think
daughters,
you're getting
so why does it
scammed,
matter?
You know
and I
what?
don't like to
That's
see the
still my
elderly get
family, you
scammed.
dumb
Now,
Your
bitch.
does
daughters
she
don't
live in
have the
America?
same. What do you
Guess
Bad
mean? Your
boy,
what?
daughters
just
are
The
shut
not
your
your
reason
mouth.
kids.
why
And you
I'm
want to know?
investing in
You want to know?
fucking
You want to
cat
know who I
food
have in
is because of
Indianapolis?
dumb bitches
Shut up,
like
bad
you
boy. We don't
that
care,
are
You want
honey.
to
gonna
know?
Shut
die
up.
You
with
want to
your
know?
Shut up.
cats
You want to know who
because
I?
you
And
can't
and
get a
speaking of
husband.
cats, and speaking
Hey,
of
what's wrong with
cats, I'm
dying with
very
cats?
I'm
Didn't
very well
I'll
Pharaoh's
tell
like
you the
connected with
history
cease
the.
of
driving
I'm
his
very
birds.
well
cats?
connected with the cat
You're a
breeders out in
fucking
Yes. Okay,
Buckhead.
that's
dumb
So it's
awesome.
Oh
over,
God.
bitch.
Did I
Not the
ever
cat
fucking
breeders.
attack your
Bad boy,
daughter?
shut up.
Did
Just
I
shut
You
ever
up.
want a
say anything
Scottish
bad about
fold,
your
Just shut
an
up.
daughters?
Abyssinian,
Just
Did
shut
I
up.
ever
Oh
say
my
anything bad
God.
about your fucking
Bad boy,
daughters?
just
No,
shut
and
don't
up.
let
Oh,
me
launch
tell
damn,
into
you,
bro.
cats
It
now.
feels like it
You're
actually
the
fucked
cat
got
up.
to him that
breeders
his
don't
daughter's not
Watch.
play.
biologically
That's
Watch.
Just
his
true.
take
They
sister.
one
don't.
post on
Watch.
Nextdoor on
Watch.
Newcastle's like
Bad boy,
little
shut up.
little,
Bet.
and
I tell you, do you
I
want my
talk to
address
them ladies
for
and I
you to
say,
show up?
You
Do you want my
Post
address?
it.
I will
post
dox
Bad
it,
boy,
myself
post
right
shut
it,
up.
here
post
and
it, put
dare
it in
you
the
to show the
comments,
fuck up in my
put
house.
it in the
Oh my God, we
I
don't
Who's
care,
comments,
dare
bad
this
you to
boy.
freak?
show up
put it
my
in the
house.
comments if you're about it.
Damn right. And bad
And I'm
boy,
saying,
shut up.
You're a
and you
scared
want
Oh
to
Yeah,
shit!
know,
Yeah,
son.
put it in the
put
You're
comments
a
if you're
put it
about
in
scared
the
it.
little
comments.
you
keyboard
son of a
warrior
bitch. You're gonna
No,
cunt.
I'm
regret the
about
You're not
it.
day.
even a
I have
fucking
I have
man.
I
You're
have
gonna
the
regret
keys in
the
the
And you ain't
day.
got no
ignition.
ball. Your
I
Son
balls
of
have
a
the
didn't even
keys in the
bitch.
drop.
ignition as
Guess
we
what, Uni?
speak.
I'm
Shut
telling
up,
you.
bad boy.
You
Shut up.
ever
You
fucking
will
suck
regret the
some
Shut up.
fucking
fucking
I
shit
have the
day.
about
keys
We
in
my
don't
the
care.
family again,
ignition,
I
and I
will
sent
You
a
dox
smoke
your ass.
signal to
I
the
don't give a
motherfucker.
shit
Amish.
if
You
it's
dumb
a
fuck, you
fucking
did.
Motherfucker.
crime. I
Bad boy,
got
you
bail
know
money.
nothing.
I got
You know
money for a
nothing.
fucking
Hey,
attorney.
hey, hey,
So
hey,
don't go
bad boy! If
fuck
you're about
around.
it, yeah, drop your address in the comments.
Yeah, you're an idiot,
Okay.
bad boy. We
And I'll
don't
have you
care.
know I'm
Shut up.
2% Jewish, so it's over for
Motherfucker.
you, bitch.
Motherfucker, bad boy. You're an idiot. Shut up.
No, and he's not about that life because me and the Amish, I sent a smoke signal out,
He
bitch.
doesn't
I
care.
have the keys in the ignition. I'm ready to go.
Are
Bro
you,
really
bad
sent out
boy?
his
Is
Here's my
address.
Are
address.
you ready to go,
Come
bad boy?
find me. Come
Bad
Hang on,
find
let's
me.
see where this
Are
is.
you ready to go, bad boy?
Come on.
I'll
Let's
find
I
go.
you.
want you to.
I'll find
Give me
you.
a fucking reason to
Shut
use.
up.
You
Give me a
freak.
reason to use my 12 gauge.
You
Oh my
stupid
God, bad boy.
loser.
We
Give
don't
me a
really
reason to
care.
use my
No,
12
We
gauge.
don't
I'm gonna
care.
find
I'm itching
you.
like an ice agent.
You're a
I'm
bitch.
gonna find
Yeah.
you.
I
Gonna
have an
punch
itchy.
you and
I have
get
an
you.
I
my
will
my
find
trigger
Nobody wants to
your
come find
is
you.
ass.
itchy as
Nobody,
you're right.
your wife
Find
won't
your
even come to your
Bring
ass.
house.
it.
Yeah,
Nobody's
we don't
coming to your
care.
I
house.
will
Not
find
You're
even,
just
Trust me,
not
mad
even
man.
because
Crystal.
you're a
So
single
I'm actually
mom. You're just
quickly
mad
looking at his
because
address
Bad
right
Bad boy,
now.
we
I'm
don't
not
I have
care.
no
married at
idea.
your
35.
He has this. I don't
I'm
know why
not
you think.
married at
Chris, what
fucking
made you think I'm
40.
a single mom?
You
Is it?
are a
Do you have
single
a
mom.
stereotype about
Yeah,
women on the
you are a
left being
Because
single
you know
single
mom.
what?
moms?
You
You're
know what
will
he
just
looks like?
ugly.
He
find
I
looks like
don't
your
know
a
what makes.
ass.
Okay, I
It's
tell
like a
you what.
stereotype. I think of
Show a
women on the left.
picture.
I'm not sure.
Make
I don't know.
make your profile picture a
Bad
picture
boy,
of
Hey,
you
hey,
shut
and
up.
bad
your
boy,
husband.
are
Or
you in
show. I tell you
Fayetteville,
what.
North
Even
Carolina?
better.
Bad boy,
Show
shut
us,
up.
show us
Bad
your
boy.
wedding ring on
Bad
your
boy,
hand.
bad boy. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Yes or no?
Show the wedding ring on your hand.
We don't care, bad boy.
I need a
shut
zip
up.
code, my guy.
Yeah, we don't care, bad boy.
I need a
Hush
zip
your mouth.
code, bro.
Okay, it's 16109.
One.
One,
Don't
Six,
go to his
one,
house. It'll
oh,
smell
one.
like cheese and mold.
Come
But
on.
his
All
taint-
right,
his taint was
fantastic.
like
Funny
his
is you're from
taint.
Pittsburgh too.
All right, drone
So
strike
you talking
incoming.
shit on me is you're talking
Yeah,
shit
shut
on
up,
yourself.
bad boy. We don't care. We don't care. Shut up.
Drone strike
From
incoming.
Pittsburgh. You're from Newcastle.
Yeah, and that is the Pittsburgh area because
No,
when
no,
people
no. He's in
ask me,
Fayetteville.
hey,
Fayetteville,
where are you
North Carolina,
from?
right?
Nobody's heard of Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Okay, shut up, bad
If
boy.
I
We're
say
good.
I'm from around Pittsburgh,
Okay,
then
good.
guess
Why is
what?
it telling me Fayetteville?
The
Or
fucking
Fayetteville,
brain
however you say it.
cells in your brain calculate, oh, he lives around
Oh
Pittsburgh.
my God, you're
Never
annoying.
said
Hey, bro, just
that.
give me a thumbs up or thumbs down
I
if this
say
is
I'm
it right
from
here.
around Pittsburgh.
Bad boy, has anyone told you you're annoying ever?
Okay, are you from around Pittsburgh or are
I
you
tried
in
to
around
fucking
Pittsburgh?
It's
talk,
like 2 hours
and you
away.
insult
I
people.
will
2 hours away
find
from
you.
where?
I'm gonna
Pittsburgh?
find your
Right.
Like 2
ass.
hours
Fucking
north.
evil. You know what? Why don't you
Well,
go
this
march?
isn't right.
Listen here, I'm
Fucking
I
gonna
was gonna send
find
you
you
ice
your
cream.
ass.
That's you. I march, so I
You
march.
son of a
Shut up, bad
bitch.
boy.
I
Shut
love
up.
No, I'm gonna find your ass.
murdering the defenseless
You
when they're
son
in
of
their
a
mother's
bitch.
womb. That's so great.
Eat
Bad
shit and
boy.
Let's keep the
eat
black
shit.
population stagnant by
Eat
unaliving
shit.
their children.
What are you
Let's
just
do
being
all that.
racist now? What
That's
the
what
fuck,
he is. He's a
Chris?
racist
Yeah,
little
I'm
short
talking
boy.
about you white liberal savior cake
Is this
crusader.
is he
You
I think do
fucking
you hear
march
it? I
to
think he's
kill
calling me like a
innocent
race
black
He is.
traitor.
children
I
in
He
the
feel
is.
like
womb.
he's gonna call me
You
an N-word
want
lover here in a
innocent,
And I
second.
no,
you
and I
want
feel like he's a
innocent
little
unborn
short guy with
black
a little
children
pee and he
to
just
be
cannot get laid
murdered
for
in
his
the
life,
womb.
and that's why he's acting like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you march
yeah,
for.
yeah.
That's what you want. You
No,
want
that's what you have
innocent
been dealing with your
unborn
life.
black
Hey,
You're a
wait, are
little
you sure
children
the
man.
zip code is it
Little
slaughtered
pee.
in
16510?
their mother's womb.
No, you're a little
And you
pee. You have a little
stand on
pee.
Bad
it.
boy, bad boy,
You
bad boy.
Can't get
Can
stand
you
laid.
just
on it
confirm for me? Are you
every
sure the zip
day.
code isn't 161 or 16115?
Poor
Wait,
guy
fuck, hang
can't get
on.
laid. Poor guy.
I'm married.
Then that
One
means
I
you
go,
six
probably
five
you
don't get
ten.
laid.
I
Clearly.
know you ain't married.
16510. Is that it?
You're too angry, dude.
Go
Why
ahead,
can you
fucking
neither
figure
confirm nor
me out. I'll
deny?
tell you what. Why
Shut
don't
up.
you call
Shut
your
up. Shut up.
friend in the
Bad boy, shut up.
NSA, call your cousin in the NSA, and get my doxing information?
There is no way you have a cousin in the NSA. They would interview
Yeah.
you and immediately be like, you
You
cannot
son,
be
You know
in
what?
the
you
NSA.
son of
This
a
is a
My
bitch.
security risk.
great-grandfather
Your
You
had
got a
ass
12
cousin
would
that is a
never
children.
be
huge
in the
security risk.
My
NSA, you son of a
great-grandfather
bitch.
had 12 children.
Do you
I
hear
Bad
that
have
boy.
man in
over
the top box works at
120
the
some
NSA?
fucking
2
Guys,
boxes
this
cousins.
is the
above
most
you.
excitement
So
that
you
I've
Okay,
ever
live
okay,
had in
in
a
okay.
long
So are
time
Riyadh.
right
these the
now.
exact
I know
Most
coordinates of your
excitement.
house,
he
sir?
lives in fucking Arlington,
Sir,
Virginia.
sir.
He lives in Arlington,
42.13027
Virginia. He
degrees
works
north,
for the
80
NSA.
degrees,
Bad boy,
I don't.
hush.
0.0354
This
degrees
is
west.
weird. That's weird.
So why would
What?
I lie about my
I don't want to
cousin
know
working
that.
Bad
at the
boy, you're
NSA?
weird.
I pulled that out
I
of
mean,
my
you know,
ass.
I already dropped the address. Who gives a shit about the coordinates?
Go ahead,
Basically
man.
the
Come
same
after
thing.
me. Come after me.
I'm just
I
trying to
want
send you a
Bad
pizza, bro.
boy. You just need to
I want you
check in
to.
with your therapist and it'll be okay.
There is no pizza shop open at this hour.
But check in with your therapist, okay?
Oh,
They can
The
yeah.
city's fucking dead. I live out in the country
Pizza
anyway. They're not coming out
shop.
here at
You're
fucking 1
old.
o'clock at night.
He is old.
It's
You
okay.
fucking. I'm telling you
He's
right
he's
now.
old with a little
Don't
pee
ever fucking
problem.
talk shit
I mean,
on
don't
my
most old men
family
have little
again.
peepees?
They
Don't
do,
we
and
shrivel
they
up?
can't. They
Never
can't. They
talk
have to
shit
take a
on
blue
my.
pill or
You can
something.
talk shit on me all
Plus,
day. I don't
hey,
care.
Well, Kat, do
listen.
you
I'm
sleep with a lot of
sure
old
your
men?
imaginary family
No, I
is
don't.
really
Don't
lovely.
say shit. Okay. All right,
But I've
single
heard. I mean,
mom.
I've heard.
All right,
Host,
single mom.
unless you
Single
mock
mom.
me, host,
I
we know
have.
Bal
I
is not
have 2
qualified to
daughters.
take this
And I
last
don't
It's
tell
line.
them
2026. Like single
because
mom
I
isn't
have no
even an
job.
insult. I
Host,
don't
It's
think
not.
that's an
I
It's
have
I need
insult.
no
not.
A single
job
mom
moderation
an
to
insult.
homeschool
immediately.
my kids.
I
Host,
don't
I need
think
I
being a
moderation
single
am
mom
immediately.
would
on the
be
Correct,
insulting.
Pennsylvania
unicorn.
welfare
Exactly.
system.
But bad boy being
My
an
My name
old
is
man
It's
with a
Bal
little
not
is not
pee pee.
My
qualified.
name is Uni.
1942.
I have 2 daughters,
Bad
and
boy,
I
you're a little
homeschool
man with
them.
a
And I
little
have
pee
no
pee, and you're just
job, and I
embarrassing.
am a drain on the
Bal
welfare
is
system of
not
Pennsylvania.
qualified, folks.
I
I
am
need
what
You
mod
the
take,
effective
you're taking
immediately.
my fucking tax dollars.
Shut up, bad
Thank
boy.
you.
Shut
Thank
up.
you. Thank you,
Shut up.
Uni.
Bad boy, shut up.
My name is
Can
Uni.
y'all
I
move
have
on? Stop
fucking
talking
2
about
daughters
Willie.
and
Oh
I
my God, we don't
homeschool
care, bad
because
boy.
I have
Shush.
no job and no
We
husband.
Bro,
don't
I already
care.
got your address. I'll
Hush.
find out everything I need to know about you.
No, I
Whoa.
fucking care.
Bad boy, shut up
I'll tell you
for a
what.
second.
Come at me.
Thank you.
Come
Thank
at
you.
me at 3 in the
Thank you.
morning, please.
We don't care what you're saying. Just calm
You
Come
down.
at
better
me.
sleep with one
3
eye
in the
open,
morning.
boy.
Bold, I will not stop, honey.
You're gonna
I
have
got
him
Bad boy,
sleeping
shut
goons
up.
a
with
coming.
his
Come on.
My
musket on
goons are
his
coming.
chest. He's gonna have his musket on his chest
You know
tonight.
He
what?
will.
What What benefit
It's
is you to
Musk.
come in here?
Must
What
get on his
benefit is you to
Oh
come in
Lord,
here?
here's the
Oh my
topic.
god.
How is that a benefit to you?
God damn.
Bro, what's your local police response time, give or take?
I don't
Stalking me like
call the
usual.
police.
Special.
I don't
Please
call the
don't do
police.
anything ridiculous, please.
I don't call the
What are
police.
you
I'll
talking
fucking
about?
Bad
listen.
boy.
I don't
Possibly
call the
do.
police.
I need some ideas.
There's a local pig farm down the road.
Bad boy, shut up.
Come to my house.
No,
I will
we're
end
all
you,
good on that.
and
Like I said, average police response time.
your final resting place will be in the mud of a pig farm.
Okay, we
15
don't
minutes
care.
there.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Just remember that.
Yeah, we don't care.
I don't call the police.
48 seconds in and out. Most home invasions don't last over 3 minutes.
That's true.
That's whatever.
Shut up, bad boy.
You don't think I'm an electrician. You don't think I put security in my house?
Who's
We're
not
not
an
asking
electrician?
you.
What's being an electrician have to do with
Yeah,
security?
we weren't even asking you that.
What, you don't think I don't know how to install?
That's
fucking
not what we're
security
asking.
All
systems?
right, guys, let's
You-
not. We're not going to continue that. Let's just move
We're
on.
not going to
Fucking
do
idiot.
anything.
Let's
I'm really
come
just
after
speaking
it.
in
I
hypotheticals.
tell you what, I'm so dumb.
Bad
that
boy,
I'm a fucking
shush,
Democrat,
shush.
and I'm so dumb
Hush
that
him.
I
Let me tell you something, bro. You're going to
attack
get some
police.
little faster fire rate
God,
than a
this guy
musket.
doesn't get it,
I
man.
attack
Hush.
fucking law enforcement agents, and the
Yeah,
next
let's
thing
keep
you know,
moving.
I'm
Hey,
being
bad boy,
God, this
guys,
guy doesn't
So
get
you're,
it.
so you're
Shut up.
probably
Shut up.
expecting about an 8-minute response time, roughly. Like I said, bro, we only need 45.
I don't call the police. How many more times
Bad
do I
boy,
gotta
can
fucking
you
tell
just
you?
hush?
I don't.
So
need
that's a
to call the
non-factor. Do you have an
police.
automated alarm
Oh
system?
my God,
or-
this is
I don't need
ridiculous.
What are you
to
working
call
with,
the
Vivint?
police. Because when you need the police in
Bad
seconds,
boy, we don't
they
care.
don't show up for fucking minutes. So
Oh my God.
please, I tell you what.
I just need time to get out of there, bro. I can get
Bad
the
boy,
business
just
done.
take
It's
a
a matter of
breath.
the
I've been
escape
You
cool
plan.
with
haven't
you.
breathed the whole
I've
time.
never fucking attacked you like you
Oh
attacked
my
me.
God.
Next time
You're
you fucking
annoying.
I
do it,
haven't
you've been
attacked
warned.
you yet.
Do not
Shut
test my
up.
fucking limits. I'm telling you.
Dude, calm
I
down.
think he's
I'm not talking to
paranoid.
you.
I think he is too.
I don't know why Uni had to come up here and
You're
say,
not going
"Oh,
to
he
sleep
got
well
something
for a
on
couple
here.
This
days.
guy doesn't sleep at all.
He
But
got
then you're not
something."
going to have to worry about it real
Unicorn,
soon.
I think he's
Trust
talking
me.
to himself right now. I have no idea.
No, I'm not fucking.
No, he's
Uni.
clearly talking to himself.
No, I
Yes.
want to know why Uni. Why did you have to come up here and start your
Bad
shit?
boy, should we all wonder who you're
Because
talking
you
to?
were being
that
very
fucking
nasty
bored
and
with your life.
Islamophobic,
Because
and you
you're
were
that
being
bored with your life.
homophobic, and
Let's-
then you're
let's
saying,
say-
well, it's okay
I
because
love
you have
my
a gay
daughter.
daughter, but you don't
I
have
love
a
my
family,
lesbian
and I'm
daughter.
pretty sure you're getting scammed, and I'm worried
I
about our
love
elderly
my
getting scammed
lesbian
by
da-
these
I
love
love my
scams.
lesbian stepdaughter.
I don't think
Exactly.
Crystal's real.
I love my wife,
Shut
and I love
up. We
all
don't
parts of
care.
my life.
Seriously?
I love my two stepdaughters.
Make sure she knows that.
Get
and
off
I
the
love my step grandsons.
bad boy. Get off of here. You're
That's
telling your
my
wife you love her.
family.
Okay,
Don't
just
you
get off
love
of
your
here. It's
family?
weird. You're getting weird at this point.
Don't
It's
you
just
love
strange.
your family?
Okay, hold on, but let's let him
Do
speak.
you
No,
or
let
do you
only
not?
Can we
speak
not?
one at a time.
Can
One
we
at a
not?
time, everybody.
Well, make sure you tell them all that you love them. You never know how
Oh
short your time
God.
can be.
Here we
You're
go.
right. Love is a word that is said too much but never enough.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
sir, okay,
Hey.
hold on. So everybody back up. So, sir, is it possible that you're being scammed? Have you met your wife in person?
Bro,
Wait,
I
what?
met my wife in 7th fucking grade.
Oh, he's never been later than. Oh gosh. No wonder you're angry.
Okay.
Now it makes
Well,
sense.
hold
Now
on.
it makes sense.
Stand by, stand by.
Sexual
So Unicorn
habits?
said, Unicorn
Let
here
me.
said,
I wonder what's
He's
on
only
your
fucked one
fucking
girl his whole life.
computer
That
history.
would make me angry
What's
too.
under
Oh,
your
that's
bread?
sad.
Well,
That is
Jimmy,
sad,
look,
right?
Jimmy, there's Jimmy in the chat.
Get the
Jimmy, do
fuck
you think
outta here.
have you ever
Yeah.
heard of his wife? Is his wife real? Jimmy Cupcake in the chat. He knows Chris. Is
Coochie
Chris's
has
wife
so many
real?
yeah.
flavors,
I don't
dude.
fucking because I don't expose my family to you.
You've only
fucking
had one
nitwits.
person you slept
just-
with.
What?
That's
I
what we're
don't
saying.
expose my family.
No,
to
no,
you
like
niggers
he says it's some
because
girl
you're
from high school,
talking
but
to
then
me.
they
I am
worked
black.
together, and then
Talking to my wife.
they got
My
together.
wife don't
They got
even
married
have a
recently.
TikTok
I don't know.
Oh, Unicorn, look
My
what Jimmy
wife
Well,
said.
don't
and
have a
What
is
Jimmy
it
said.
is it
I
is
showed
it
you a
He
picture of
put
my
a gun.
wife.
She put a gun to
Did
his
is it
nuts.
so
Did I
bad?
not
Is
show
it
you
so
a
bad
How
to
about a
say
picture
that?
of your license plate? That might be
Wait,
Hold on, guys.
wait, bad
Did
boy.
I or
Guys.
Your
did I
wife
not
put
show
a
you
gun
a
to
Guys,
your
picture of
okay,
my
nuts.
wife?
hold on, guys. If
Did I
to his
or
you
did
guys
I
are
not
gonna
show you a
cooperate at one
picture
at
of
a
my
time,
wife?
guys.
Let's see.
Everybody, shut your mouth when I speak. One at a time.
His
We're not
wife
gonna
put
have
a
this
gun to his
shouting
nuts.
bullshit. You're gonna go one at a time.
for free?
His wife put a gun to his nuts.
Yeah,
What
for free.
Jimmy said.
Was it a special occasion or?
Single mom with no job talking shit.
Sounds
Fuck
hot.
No, Jimmy said you put his wife put a
you.
gun
Like I
to
give
his
a shit
nuts.
about Jimmy Bag of Donuts and his fucking geriatric
Oh my
fucking
God.
diaper wearing
You're
ass.
the same age.
He's fucking a boomer. I'm a Gen X.
You're an
you're-
idiot.
You're the same age as Jimmy.
You're an
Are
idiot.
you are you
You're
like
an
a
idiot.
later
Jimmy,
Gen
how
X
old
or
are
like
you?
a mid? Because my parents
Jimmy,
are
how
Gen
old are
X,
you?
but they're 60.
Jimmy, how old are you?
Like some senior
Jimmy, how old are
violence.
you?
We're gonna
Jimmy
nurse.
said your
Is there a
wife put
nurse?
a
Somebody
gun
get
to
the
your
nurse.
Like my
puberty
parents are
period.
the oldest
How
Gen
old were
X
you?
comes in. I don't. You don't. You sound older than my parents, but also my parents are black, so they're like pretty ageless.
No, you're not. You're lying. Your
What do
parents
you mean?
aren't
I'm
black.
lying about what?
You can't have black parents and be
Hey,
white.
bad boy.
I'm not
Jimmy
white.
said that a
No, you
pew
can't
was
have black
put to your
parents.
nuts.
Well, what do you? I mean, I
You
think that's
sound
the only
white.
genetic like possibility. I'm black.
You sound very white.
I don't know what that's supposed to sound
That's
like.
racist.
What's wrong with
You
you,
sound very white.
psychopath?
I mean, okay, honestly, I can't act like even black people, and I can't act like I don't say that shit myself. I know exactly what you're talking about. I say it too.
No.
But
But don't,
I'm not
don't.
white.
You can't say things like that.
This is
to
what a
this
black
son of
man sounds like,
bitch.
apparently. You want to see?
Hey, Jimmy, how about when Jimmy fucking Bag of Donuts made a claim that he gets paid to analyze
Jimmy
videos?
Bag
He
of
said
Donuts?
that
And
your
then I
wife
asked
put
him,
a
I
pew
said,
pew
"Oh,
to your
who
nuts.
do
Is
you
that
work
true, bad
for?"
boy? He
And
literally
couldn't
said
even
your
answer
wife.
me. Like his mind couldn't copulate fucking
Oh my
a
God.
company that I work for. Listen, I know the internet's full of bullshit liars and all that other shit,
Like
but I
you
don't
are. We get
involve
it.
my family. My wife doesn't even have a TikTok account.
Jimmy said
She
your
barely
wife
even
put a
gets on
pew
her
pew to your
fucking.
nuts.
She barely gets on her Facebook account. So shut the fuck up.
Because
You
she's
don't
not
know.
real. Is that what
What
she
do you mean
tells you?
she's
Why
not
she
real? I
can't? Why
showed
she
you a
can't? Why you
picture
can't
of my
tag her?
wife.
You can't tag me. I
I
don't really have
showed
an
you a
account,
picture of
so
my
you can't
wife.
tag me.
Shut
But
up,
she
bad boy.
tags
You don't
you.
believe it.
Where's the picture of the wedding ring on your hand?
What is
Wow.
what?
I
You
asked
Weirdo.
got you
Jimmy,
there.
take a picture of you holding your hand
Well, but if you
Why,
can't
with
why
answer
a
any
does she have to
questions,
do that?
engagement
That's
and a
but
weird.
wedding ring on.
if you can't answer any questions yourself, where are you to start asking them? Like, what are you doing?
Listen, my wife,
Yes. Like your license plate.
Your wife put a pew pew to your
my
nuts, is what Jimmy said.
she did.
Oh,
Why?
wow.
Because
Okay.
I told her I was joking around and told her I wanted a divorce.
Oh,
This is
she
some
put
kinky
your
shit,
wife
bro.
is badass. She put a pew
My
pew
wife
to your
is
nuts.
badass.
Holy shit.
But
She
here's
Sounds
the
like she's
thing,
holding you
though.
hostage. I
Jimmy
would.
wants a
Here's the thing,
one-on-one
though.
with him. Jimmy
Here's
wants
the
the
thing.
one-on-one.
Okay.
Who's this Isla
Here's the thing.
person?
Here, let me
We
finish.
could
Here's
swap
the
them
thing.
out.
I
Who
know
are
my
you?
wife doesn't have
Who's
a
this
Who are you?
I
Islam
just
bullshit,
joined
person?
the.
so I
Isla.
knew I
I
would
just.
say it.
Well, I
What's
just
wrong
His
with
joined
name
live to
Islam?
answer the
is Phil
prompt.
Carey,
Hold on.
and she
I just.
doesn't.
Okay.
She doesn't put
You
one
can
in
drop
the
Isla for
chamber.
Jimmy and let
You
these
can
two
just
have
drop
it.
me.
I'm telling
Why?
I
you,
already
I'll
got all the
actually
telling you
information
contribute
I
to the
before
need.
I leave,
conversation.
Uni. Don't you ever talk
All right.
shit about my family again. You've been fucking
There's gonna
warned.
be a conversation with him here. I appreciate that, Isla, but that
All
doesn't
right.
happen with him here. Oh
He
shit.
dropped.
He might have got his
Yep.
account taken.
So
No, he saw me coming.
you guys know him?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't get
He
dropped.
wasn't saying anything really bad.
No, he
What's
saw
wrong?
me coming.
What's
No, he
wrong with
wanted
him?
you to come up here, I thought. He said he wanted to talk to
He
you.
ran. He ran.
No, he ran. Sorry.
Did you
Fuck.
run, Chris Scully? You ran from Jimmy. Oh
What's wrong?
my
What's wrong
god.
with him? What is he mentally ill?
Think it's lead. I'm telling you,
He
it's lead
Well,
poisoning. Like there's
so
lead in the
Jimmy,
water. When
he
I'm not
lies a
joking when
lot.
I say
yeah, but
that.
Jimmy, he acknowledged the story about his wife putting a pew pew to his nuts. He literally said
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's a made up story.
Yeah,
I don't
because
think
I
she
heard the whole
exists.
conversation.
Okay.
And it was a lot of bullshit. And then he was
Who knows
trying.
the story, Jimmy? Do you remember it?
Well, no, he was talking about, but it was the same conversation about, no, you don't have a wife. You don't have you don't have a girlfriend. And he goes, no, well, I got a wife. And it was the same exact conversation you were having. And he was trying to prove it to Stephanie and me. And there was maybe one other person in on the conversation. And then he claimed the whole thing about her putting a pew pew to his junk. And it's like, what?
And he
And
said
then
that happened, which I
and
don't
yeah,
know.
he said first he started out that she was mad because he was talking about this whole divorce thing, that he was going to get divorced, and that was like,
That
wait for it.
story
It's like
makes
you're not
sense.
even
Like a 50-year-old woman, you tell her
because
you're
he
getting
he
divorced, and
totally
she just
backed into
what
it.
the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, I've only been around for like the last 30 minutes and listened to him. But is there some reason why you guys aren't believing him? Because he seemed
yeah,
like a
but
pretty
well,
he
we've been
seemed like a.
talking to him
Hang
for
on,
like
hang on.
2
He seemed like
years.
a pretty rational person to me. But I mean, based on the last 30 minutes of
Irrational,
interaction.
good
Yeah.
take,
So.
fair take.
Yes, yeah, you're absolutely right. But we've been talking to him for like 2 years. So, yeah, there's a lot of bad
that's why I
stuff.
took it kind of funny because there was people in here who seemed to already know him and they were like saying that he's detaching to some.
Yeah, dude. He's
Yeah,
schizo.
yeah.
I think he is. I do think he is getting scammed though by somebody. I don't know who.
I didn't hear that part of the conversation. But
No, like his wife, I don't think she's real. I think it's a scam. And that's why she can't. Do you remember he said she never calls? She can't ever call. She can only ever text. They don't live together. She doesn't have any social media. Like, come on.
She's with Tyrone now.
yeah, I mean, like,
I
yeah.
don't think she exists. I think it's a scam.
Well, she was his girlfriend for the longest time. And then all of a sudden she was his wife. Like, well, it was like, what? I thought she was your girlfriend. Oh, well, yeah, she was my girlfriend forever. But no, we've been married. It's like, no, you always refer to her as your girlfriend.
He could live in a Commonwealth state.
He lives in Pennsylvania. But
Oh,
it's
no,
just
I
weird.
don't think they
Why do
have
you
that
call
law
her
there
your
anymore. But,
girlfriend?
you know, they were
It,
dating supposedly for a
yeah,
week and they
it's,
got married the first week. Yeah, that his girlfriend. And then they went on a
oh,
trip.
I
He comes
missed
back
that
from
part.
this imaginary trip. I don't think the trip was real either and says it's his wife. I think the trip was maybe to the hospital.
Oh,
But
well,
they
whatever.
could have got married in the
Interesting.
hospital. That's a thing.
Because, well, honestly, we haven't spent that much time on it. This is just like the amalgamation in the the sum of like many tidbits over the course of like a couple of years.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are
Yeah,
trying to unscramble an egg. Keep that guy around for
exactly.
entertainment purposes only. Anything else,
Hi,
waste of time.
Memphis.
Thank you. That was the perfect analogy.
What's up, Kat?
Not much.
So annoying.
I've already thought about it more than I want to.
Yeah, these women, am I right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that he got dropped or checked out because it sounded like some people were about to find out about the Jewcastle Mafia in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was going there. Oh my God. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Talking about carbonizing bodies and things. It was like, man,
Mm-hmm. All right. So,
I'm,
Kat,
gl- I'm glad I didn't get her earlier.
yeah, it was a doozy. It was a doozy. That guy was, well, I think he might have been normal, but maybe he wasn't.
he seemed like an even kill guy to me. Hey, Bex, are you there?
Yes, Memphis, what's up?
How is the staycation or whatever it is you guys are doing, Ben? Y'all been doing some
It's
fun
great.
stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. Yes, it's been fantastic.
What all have y'all done? I'm not asking about personal shit, by the way. Y'all able to get out and do anything fun?
It's a little cold, but we are having a good time.
Good deal. Good deal. How much longer is he in town?
As long as why are we this? Can we not do the 20
Oh,
questions?
Oh, if you, I didn't think it was a sensitive topic. Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
It's it was a good time. We are having a great time. Good time. That's all that matters.
Good deal. Good deal.
Why don't you share with Memphis why you're so on edge?
I'm not on edge.
You do seem
You,
uncharacteristically on edge.
you seem on edge.
Do I?
Yeah, I win.
Oh my
Everybody
god.
on edge here? Is
Oh
everybody?
gosh.
Yeah, Cat. It's because of Cat. Actually, she really stresses me out.
Seems a little more than that.
No, I'm good, Robert. I know you're on this mission across TikTok. We're enjoying it. I'm enjoying your new narrative, Robert.
New narrative. What is and just what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I think you know, little boy.
Certainly, I don't. I think my narrative has always been a consistent, clean line of logic, actually, and I just have to call out what I see as I see it, actually. Is there something that you're noticing different?
How specific can you get?
Nope.
Oh, I guess it's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Bex
I
is.
guess I like to get very specific.
Yeah, this isn't vague at all.
Hey, how the fuck did I become a mod in here? That's pretty funny.
That's crazy, actually. That's
That's
crazy work,
that's that's
Zach.
fucking hilarious. Hey Bex, is the officer near you right now?
Why?
I have a question for him if he is.
I mean, message him.
I don't know, dude. You know I'm not good on this app like that. I'll X out of the whole live.
The fact that you spend the time that you do, Memphis, in the places that you do at this hour, because I think I know where you're at by those sounds. I admire you, but I just you're a crazy person.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something.
If I'm right, I think I'm right.
Nah, you are. You are.
Yeah. When
I'm
I
gonna
was
go to
not
sleep,
not not a
Jameen.
few years
Thank
ago, I
you
used to
for
do that,
coming
but
up to verify that Chris Scully, there's something wrong with that man. The way he was treating we dad was not cool. And his family is not real.
Yeah,
And
he's weird.
they're
He's weird.
probably a great family and a great imaginary family,
Hey,
but they
hey,
aren't
what?
real.
Why do people come on this app and try and get smoked with Weed Dad? Like this app might have been
no,
Oh,
designed for her
no,
geez,
fucking personality.
no.
ruthless.
Her
Yeah,
name is Strawberry.
strawberry or guava jam or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why they
Yeah,
always come for her, but you will not win. You're just
I
not
mean
going to win.
Prime
this is
suckers.
probably this is probably like the one sector in life where you're not going to be able to fuck with her at all. Like, why do people try? I don't know. It's interesting.
Wait, what I miss?
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Good night, unicorn.
Get back here, Robert.
What's my thoughts? Well, hey, thanks for having me.
Ah, Jimmy.
Trey, I need mod.
Hi,
No,
David.
you know what? It was your crew, Bex, Tacos, Cat, that came
I don't
into
have a
the
crew.
last live Haifas and destroyed it. So
Nope, not
let's
Nope.
let's
true.
all let's all
Piper
just
usually
You
does it
don't you
herself.
come after Cat.
So to
That's
say
my
that we
crew.
did it is pretty impressive. Sorry.
Cat
Haifa's
is my
live.
crew. You know who's my
Haifa
crew? Robert.
let's go. Let's
Me
go.
Haifa's
and
live
Robert
went from
me and Robert
suburbia to
are have
Section 8
another
in about
prayer.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it just plummeted all the way down to where it shouldn't have.
Why am
Robert.
I not a
Robert.
mod?
Haifa usually does it herself. For once we did it. Whatever.
I
Oh
don't even know what's
wow.
going on. I'll just be honest. I'm just here.
I love Haifa.
Robert.
So
But
whatever.
also, did anybody know that Robert um is the downfall of Kanye West?
Mhm. I learned that yesterday.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't even
wild.
remember he remembered that. That's
I
a
feel
cool
like
little fun fact
I'm
about
gonna
my
make a
career.
live about it. You're getting called out.
Let's go.
Were you behind
I'll
that
show up.
apology letter?
No, no. So I
You're getting
interviewed
called
with him a
out,
few years
bitch.
ago for his 2024 campaign, and that's what he was referring to. But then he said because I did that, I was the downfall. And he just threw it all at me. Like
You're getting
it
called
was
out.
it it was me. It was me in
It
that
was
interview
me.
that
That is
yeah,
freaking hilarious.
in
Here's
that
the thing.
conversation I convinced Kanye to ruin his career.
Haifa is very toxic, but I deep down I love Haifa.
Me too. Me
She's
too. No,
the
we
way
me
that
too.
she handled shit last night was fucking hilarious. Even with Robert,
She's
like
funny as
Haifa's
shit.
like,
Did you hear
like
the
I
shit
fucking
she
love
She
said
is
to
really
Haifa.
funny.
She
Tavon?
said, "Are you saying that Robert is responsible for Kanye?" And I fell over. I like.
She gets
Yeah,
away with a lot more shit than I do.
I
It's
said,
crazy.
I
"This
did
is
it.
ridiculous. This
Wait,
whole thing is
Robert, you
Damn, I
want to
ridiculous."
let
missed
them
this.
know?
Yeah,
Robert, you want to
you
let
did.
them
That was
know the
before
shit
you
she
came up,
said?
Memphis.
Do you guys hear me?
Ethy was drunk off of his
Fuck Effie.
fucking
We can
ass
we
Sorry,
can
I
we
don't
can hear
like
and
you,
her.
came
Val.
after
Yeah, we can hear
Robert.
you.
And
Okay.
Robert played it so
Good.
cool. At some point, I think that Ethy blamed Robert for Kanye's downfall.
Effie's an idiot. That's my point.
Robert, you want to let them know the shit she said in T-Bones today?
I don't like Effie.
What did she say today? He said, what did she say in T-Bone? She got a little crazy, yeah.
A little. Okay.
He threatened the live. I remember that. She told everyone she would end the live, and I know Bex has been defending white supremacy.
Bex is also a bitch.
What exactly did I defend, Robert?
Oh, I didn't know you were there,
Yeah,
Bex.
Becky's a
But
Nick.
total
I
fucking
think he's
bitch
talking about Nick.
all day
He's
long.
been
Fuck
bringing
that
that up,
bitch.
and you deflect from it.
yeah,
What did I defend?
Fuck Bex.
your co-host,
He's not my co-host, but what did I defend that he did?
Bex,
Well,
why do
just
you
over
defend
the
somebody
course
that
of
said he was
We don't
gonna
care, Bex. Shut the
hang,
fuck up.
I'm talking to
hang
Robert.
strange fruit
Don't
a
care,
black
idiot.
woman? How do you feel about that?
I can't hear you all talk at the same time
How
now.
do
What
you
am I
feel about
defending?
a man that said he was going to strange fruit a black woman?
When did that happen?
well, it was maybe a couple months ago, but Widad has so Strawberry and or the individual who is otherwise known as Strawberry is been going around repeating a story of your friend who just told her that he wanted to hang her, a black woman that was, and
He knows
I
this.
just yeah, and I
I
just find
don't
it
know this.
She's
interesting,
playing. She's playing dumb.
I
I
just
don't know
know
this.
I just find it interesting what with your morals and such and the way that you present them that
So
you would
this
have a
happened
friend
months
like that.
ago, and this is the first I'm hearing about it, and it's my issue. Why?
Liar, liar. You
Oh,
always
That's not
lie,
true.
you dumb
oh, wait
bitch.
a
Yes,
minute.
it
Oh,
is.
wait a minute. So are you saying a black woman's lying?
No, I'm asking. Where did you get that from? I
That's
said,
an
Oh,
issue because
okay,
Nick.
are
what
you
do I
saying
You
have to
that
should
do
be
with it?
holding Nick
oh,
accountable for what he said.
are you saying that women
What do you
shouldn't be
want
believed?
me? What do you want me to do about it?
Well, I just thought what with your morals and such that women were believed when they said something and with
Right.
Dodd,
So I believe her. So now what do you want me to do about it?
okay, so now what are you gonna say? I mean, do you want to make a
That's
statement
terrible. If
about
Nick said
She's a
that, that is
pathological liar.
do
We
terrible.
you
all know
well do you,
this.
it's just do you want to make a statement about Nick right
I mean,
now?
I also think it's shitty that you said the N word. I think it's shitty that Kat said the N word. I think it's shitty that Tacos has said the N word. Like what? Like I
Let
think
me
it's
let,
Hey,
really.
let
you
me
dumb
let
I
fat
think
me
it's
bitch. I never said
really
the
hold
N word.
on.
You
okay.
fucking
Pat
fat
never
So
said the
like,
N
what do
Hold
you
word,
on.
but
whore
I
like? Your
did.
whole
Okay,
issue is
hold on,
whore
okay.
ass.
You want to hold
ladies.
me to some sort of standard you don't hold yourselves to. That's
No, no,
crazy.
no. So what you're
You are the most
telling me,
disgusting woman that's ever come. You're
okay.
broke fat. Hold
So
on,
what you're
fat.
telling me is that because you had one white supremacist daddy me, that
No, you
you can
would
have
never
another
say
white
that.
supremacist
Ever.
daddy
That's
Nick.
disgusting.
No, no, no. I mean, you're saying
So
I
you just
think the
said it.
only one.
You just said,
I think
well, you
there's
had
only
a
one
one.
person on the
No, no,
internet who's
no.
called
Hold
you
on.
that,
No,
and
no,
it's
no.
not me.
You just said you said Nick is not a big deal because I've already had more than one. It was
That's
you. You
not what I
said,
said.
oh, what did you say? Sorry, I
I
don't know if
said
I
if Nick
understood
said that,
it.
that's horrible. But I also think it's horrible that you've said the N word and Tacos
So
has
you
said
used
the
to be
N
on my
word.
panel, but now you're on his. And why are you
I'm not.
defending
Am I on?
his
Is this
are you
Nick's
gonna
ways?
call
panel?
Nick out
Is this
for what
Nick's
he said
panel?
to Strawberry?
I'm sorry. Wait, is this not Trey's panel?
Oh, so you're gonna call him out?
Where's Nick? Yes,
Well, I
Nick's
mean,
bad.
He
That
said
was
he's gonna
very
be here
bad,
any
Nick.
minute.
Don't
well, I
say that
mean,
again,
are
Nick.
you
It
gonna
was
show
Or you
awful.
could just denounce
Yeah,
what Nick said.
what
I
are you
think
gonna
you guys
show up
are
on his panel
weird.
tomorrow?
I think you guys are. He doesn't go live on Saturdays, so probably not. But I think it's
You
weird that you guys
denounce
have
what
this
Oh,
he
so
said.
discussion.
if he was
You
gonna
know
go
what I
live, you
haven't
would be
done?
there.
You know what I haven't done? I
So if
haven't said the
he
N
did,
word.
so if he did go
Haven't
live,
said the
you'd
I'm
be
not
C
talking
there.
about
word.
you. Can you denounce
Haven't said
what
any of
Nick
that
said?
stuff, but you guys all have. So I'm less
Can you
worried about your
denounce
guys'
what Nick
You're
said
acting
about
like a
Strawberry?
cornered hyena. Can you please stay focused?
Like I don't. I'm not going to listen to people who've said
I'm not
the
gonna
N word
denounce
tell
it,
me that
Robert.
I need to denounce something.
You
No. What
should.
here?
Because I would denounce any
First of
racism
all,
that
I've
happened with
never
me or
said
my
You
that
said
word
it
friends.
yourself,
unprovoked.
Tacos. You going to denounce yourself?
I've never
You
Yes.
said
said that
the N
word
word.
Yes.
unprovoked.
Yes.
You've all said the N word. I don't care what
Nope.
any
Yes.
of
I
you
said
I've
say.
that. I
never.
said BAN, and
I've
I
never
don't think
said
I
it.
should
Robert, I
ever
was
I've
say
on
that.
never
your
said it
panel when you said it the
unprovoked.
first time. Stop. You
No,
No.
did.
Can you
I've never said it
denounce
Yes, you
what Nick
unprovoked.
said?
No, you've said it multiple times. You all have said
No,
it. I
what
Me?
haven't
I
said it.
okay. So
So
hold on,
worry about
tacos. Hold
yourselves
on.
and don't worry about me.
No, here's what we have to say, little
Don't mute me.
girl.
Don't
Well,
mute me.
if you're gonna interrupt, I'm gonna
Don't
have
mute
to. I'm
me.
gonna have
Don't
to
mute
if
me.
you're
This
gonna
is a free speech
interrupt.
panel. This
No,
is
if
a
you're gonna
free speech
interrupt,
panel.
if you're gonna
Nope.
interrupt, then you're
Don't
gonna get
speak.
what you get.
Don't mute me.
No, you're gonna get what you get.
You said the N word. I don't care what you think of me.
You won't denounce your
Here's the
friend
story.
saying
Your
what he
best
said
friend,
You are
about
holding me
hanging
to a different
strange fruity?
standard than you hold
your best
yourself.
friend Mimi Bex told me yesterday to shut
No,
my
that's That's not
black
what she
ass
said, and you
up.
know that. And you're not
No, it's
black.
exactly what she told
Robert,
me.
You're
stay on
not black.
track. Bex, you're not going to denounce Nick for
No,
saying he's
you
going to
guys have
exchange
all
for
said the
a
N word,
black
and
woman.
you want me to denounce something that I didn't do when you all have said the N word? Are you
I
fucking for
already
real right
exchanged
now?
for
you're
it.
defending him. You're defending him.
No, I think it's weird that two people who have both said the N word on this app are telling me I need to denounce something that happened months ago that I wasn't there for and I
I would
didn't hear.
denounce it.
You denounce yourself, Tacos. You're a racist.
I did. Ask him
Good.
everything in the chat.
No, but I
Yes, I
haven't
said
said that shit.
EAN to somebody that was
You
harassing
are
my
holding
mother
me to a
and
different
doxing
standard than
me.
you.
Wait,
You
I have
And
a
I
both
said,
hang out with
no,
question.
I
black
would
women.
never say that
Hold
again.
on,
You
Hold
hold
both
That's
hang
on,
out
not
with
hold
an
Cat.
okay
on,
thing for
hold
people
Cat
on,
to
told a
do.
black
I
Bex.
woman
have
to
a
Hold
hang out
on,
the porch
question.
the
Bex.
other day.
Bex. If everyone can please tap the
Don't mute
screen.
me.
I'm trying to
Don't
do a
mute me.
mod
She
announcement.
doesn't
Can I
want
have a mod? Can I
accountability.
I'm
have a mod,
trying to do
please,
a
friend?
mod announcement. If you'll just shut
I'm
up.
not gonna be muted.
I
Don't
was
No, it's
trying
fucking
to
mute
not.
just
her.
ask everyone to
Don't
tap the
fucking mute
screen and
her.
share the live if
Yeah,
you cared
Okay.
about
so
this live at all.
Are you done?
And also to share gifts to the host and to the panel.
Absolutely. Now I have a question, Bex. Bex, do you think
mhm.
what he said was wrong?
Nick, yes.
Okay. Case closed.
Thank you.
Everybody else,
So not
go
only
pick
do
on
you think it
somebody
was
else.
wrong, do you think that you like to hang around people that say things that are wrong like that, or do you want
Oh
to
my
approach
fucking
him?
god.
Now that you said it was wrong, you hang out with people who say wrong things? Wow. Wow. That's
Kat called you her
powerful.
best
You
friend the
know,
other day,
wait,
and
wait,
then
wait,
she told a
Robert.
black woman to hang from a porch. So that's your best friend, right?
No,
Robert, the
that's your best
question
No,
friend.
no, you know
Robert, the
what? You know what
question
I
you
say?
just
Your
I
best
spit
friend
asked
said
her.
that.
She
you,
called you her best friend
Robert,
the
the
other day.
question
No,
you just
your best
asked,
friend
one
said that.
second.
I
The
spit
question
at
you
people
just
who don't know
asked back,
patterns.
the question you just asked Bex, Nick did that to me a few weeks ago. I don't think that's fair. You acted
Oh,
like Nick.
so Belle, are you saying that we can't hold Bex accountable for what her friend said?
Nick was trying to hold me accountable for what the
Okay,
woman
But hold
said.
on.
thank you.
What are y'all
What
doing?
my friend Mimi
These are
said was, I'm going to type
grown-ups.
it in the comments. She said this. This is what Mimi said in the comments. That is what she said, which stands for shut your busted ass up. Robert is trying to turn this into something totally
That's not
different.
what it
Mimi
was. She
also
said,
said
shut
that
your
she
black
can't
ass up.
She
be.
did not say that. She said exactly what I typed.
She literally
Shut your
said
busted
it.
ass up.
She
Mimi
has a
said that
history
she
of being a
can't be
racist.
what was it? A gorilla?
Yeah, she
Taco.
said only black people look that way.
Yeah. So now you have two friends that were racist.
Literally
Is
said
that
these
is that on
words
your
on this
shoulders?
app. No,
Is that on
you
your
are reaching
shoulders?
so fucking hard. It is so stupid.
No, I'm just
Like,
asking you.
Wow.
like,
Those
is
are
this where
two
we're
of your
really at?
friends that did
Everyone
racism.
surrounding you, Bex, is a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on a minute.
I mean, except
Tacos,
Officer, I guess.
Tacos and Robert, you said you guys love Haifa. Haifa was just calling black people monkeys in T-Bone's live.
Oh, no. Hold on. I was the one, excuse me. I was the one clocking her while you laughed
No, you
along, you little
weren't.
white supremacist
No, I
witch.
wasn't.
You little white supremacist
You
witch.
liar.
While I was over there doing the heavy lifting, you were over there giggling like a little white
You were patting
supremacist
her on the
queen.
back.
I
You little
wasn't there, so I
spineless
don't know what
witch.
you're talking about. Bex, is Mimi and Nick still your friends?
I don't know. Who is Kat still your friend? Well, then you're
You,
friends with the rapist.
I don't know how you
You
guys
can't
don't have,
answer that
I don't know how
question.
you guys don't have more fun with this.
Is Mimi and Nick still your friends?
That is none of your business, honestly.
So you're
Okay.
just telling us that you're going to sit here defending, not clarifying when you have white supremacist friends. Okay. All right. Okay. So okay. So, okay. So when you want to have black friends next time and say that they should feel comfortable around you, we're
Have I
supposed to
ever
act
told
like this
anyone
is
that they
normal
should
business.
feel
Okay.
comfortable? When have I
Okay.
ever told anyone they should feel
Wow.
comfortable around me?
Well, I sure as hell hope that a black person felt comfortable, but I guess they can't.
No one should trust anyone on this app.
So you're saying that most definitely a black person shouldn't trust you. Okay, well, that's the most honest statement you said so far.
No one should trust anyone on this
Good
app.
question. Are you gonna spend time with your man or nah?
You gonna spend time with your man or not?
Does it work?
Okay, well, yeah, I'm sure he is.
You don't believe me? You're stupid. My man works third shift.
Oh, Goy Boy. I thought you were what's his name?
He lives
Robert
with me.
Duran. You sound like him.
That is Robert Duran.
I knew it.
No, that's not me. That's
That
not
is
me.
not Duran.
That's
Don't
Robert
talk
That
about
is
people
not
that are.
me.
Do not talk about people that are not here. We don't talk about other lives either. Tap the screen, share the live. Thank you guys.
I just mentioned
Absolutely.
because he
Thank
sounded
you.
like him.
Well, it's not, so you just get over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do we answer the
Don't
prompt?
make that mistake again.
I'll try not to. Chris Gaines, Garth Brooks. Should I answer the prompt?
Yeah, what's going on? Do you think
Clark Kent, Superman.
people like Bex and her white supremacist friends are the end of this country, or what do you think?
Wait, what was the question again?
Like, well, what's wrong with America? Is it people like Bex and her bigoted bullshit lifestyle, or is it different stuff? I
Communist?
mean, what do you think?
I just
Yeah,
came in here, so I don't
like,
know
what
what
do
the
you
hell.
think?
I don't know what the hell she said.
Well, I mean, Bex, she's a bigot and a white
I
supremacist,
didn't
but
say
anyway, it's neither here nor there. It's
But
neither
why
here nor there.
a
are we
reach to try to
are we
get an
discussing this?
reaction. No, just don't listen to them. They're ridiculous.
The
They're
topic is
obsessed with fighting with
communism.
me.
Is this some
She's
kind
in
of
denial. She
satire?
hasn't unpacked.
I just don't
Is this some kind
understand.
of parody?
I just don't understand
I don't
why all
know.
this hostility towards Bex. Like, what the hell?
It's an ongoing theme on this act. People want to fight with
No,
you.
it's not. I just want to know if you
Yes, it
denounce
is.
like
No, you are
Hypha
obsessed with fighting with me, Tacos. It's
Nick
clear at this point.
I feel like this is some inside joke I'm not
or
part of. Bex, are you part of some inside joke with
Doctors,
all this?
No, we all do this on this app every
something's
Is
day.
this
off.
serious? Is this serious?
No, it's not serious.
It's
Okay,
kind of
okay.
serious. It is serious. It's I'm not the one because I'm Robert, I'm not the one to make this point to her, but she wants to have
You
these
just gave away his
woke.
name.
Yeah, she's giving all these woke bullshit, I'm woke and I love black people, but then at the same time she's just
you
normal.
Never say
Oh, is
that.
she what they
I
call a
never called
YT
myself
savior?
woke.
She's a white suit. Yep, that's what she is.
You know what the
No,
problem is? Bex, do you consider yourself like a YT savior the way people use that
no,
definition?
she's a communist.
no.
No, but are you more towards that kind of thinking though, with people who use that, like with the YT savior?
I think that whole that's more complicated than we're gonna get into in this live with these people.
Well, you know what it is. Let's say you don't want to be called that, but let's say other people. You know what they mean when they say that, right? With the
I don't
YT
think I would
savior.
be called a white savior on this app now.
Well, here's the problem. So the thing is, when we talk about injustices and discrimination and terrible things that people who happen to be black years ago went through, absolutely, a disgusting, horrible thing in history. But here's the
Right.
problem with that. Those are things those people went through 100 years ago, 150 years ago, 200 years ago. Now we're in a situation where we're in the modern day in 2026, and you have people who just happen to be the same skin color, have nothing to do with those people 150 years ago, 200 years ago. It's not them. They're completely different people. And because of the history of what happened to those other people, there's certain, YT people, maybe it's you or maybe it's other people, that they overcompensate because of that prior history. And for the black people, like now, they have it that like there's always an excuse, or they can never do anything wrong, or they can never make a criticism, or they defend everything someone does who happens to be black, even though there might be something they do that's really bad and immoral. And then they want to just criticize other people, like they're not like so it's like the opposite. They overcompensate because of the prior history. Whereas, why not just be an objective person, call balls and strikes? Someone does something wrong, they do it wrong. Don't discriminate against people, but also don't show preference to people because of what they are.
Mr.
And I feel like the
He's
YT
a
saviors show
communist.
preferences. What
Can
was
you
that?
debate that?
Say it again.
He's a communist.
Oh, her?
Yeah, I mean
Why do
that
you live in America?
was very well said though.
That was very long-winded.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it was necessary because people like her need to hear it.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like, why show preference to them? Isn't that just as bad as people who discriminate against them?
To me, it's the two sides of the same coin. If you discriminate against someone for what they are, that's just as bad as showing preference to someone based on what they are.
Mm,
No, so I want to be
I don't think
clear
that's what
here
she's
that
doing.
my point to Bex and to Nick, if I'm being actually serious, isn't particularly that I think they're like for her. I don't think Bex is a racist, but what I do think is that when you go so far and beyond as the two of them have to
AJ, I
denounce
don't know
their
who's doing that.
previous selves and suggest that they've been like these like SJW warriors their whole lives, it's just kind of the farce. Like to be accepted, Bex and Nick, in your whole little like post my lives life, you guys had to paint this picture of yourselves that didn't exist. I had to become the boogeyman actually, so that way you could be something that you're not.
You started saying
You and him make the same jokes, laugh at the
you
same things, have
started
the
to say
same
the
views
N
as
word,
I
and
have.
we
No,
didn't
no,
want to
no. You all have the same exact views that I do.
fucking
Your
muting
friend, no,
me.
no, no, Bex, your friend Nick just
Stop
told a black
fucking
woman,
muting me.
your friend Nick just told a black woman to go
Stop
hang
muting
herself,
me.
and you defended it, but you
Belle,
think
is
you're
this what we're
better than
doing
me?
in here now? Belle, is this what we're doing in here now?
You just told us all. That's the point. And that's the
No,
point I've
Robert,
been
you
making. So when
started
people think
saying
that
the
this is
N
about me
word,
saying that you're a
and we
racist,
stopped
I don't
supporting you.
care. No, but you and Nick want to go pretend that you're not. If I'm a white supremacist, this is
I
kind of the
haven't
point.
changed.
If I'm a white supremacist, this is the point. So are you and
You've
Nick.
always been a white supremacist.
And Nick to be certain is
Right, Nick to be certain, but not
fundamentally,
Max.
Nick to be certain is fundamentally worse than me.
On.
And you are his defender. So when you wanted to say that, oh, I'm better than what I was
This
on
is
with
fucking
Robert,
weird.
to be
This is so
certain
weird.
you were with someone who has lived a life of racism much deeper, more fundamentally rooted in who he is than me. Fine. I don't judge him for it. You didn't judge him for it, but now you do, and now he did to me.
I
And so
can't
you guys,
imagine.
the full circle here is that you are the same version of whatever you want to define white supremacy as I am.
If that's what you want to believe, Robert, then
And the
go for
fact
it.
that you need to suck black dick to feel better about yourself,
Oh,
and I don't mean that in literal form. I mean that
you're not the only one
in
talking who sucked that
metaphorical.
though
Well,
recently, right?
you are to be certain, but I mean that in a
Mhm.
metaphorical term. So I'm not talking about your lover. I'm talking about in the live that you were in, the sucking of that you and him did to feel
That's
accepted by
weird.
somone and something. I just want to be very humble towards
You're
both of
so
you that if
weird for
I'm
that.
white supremacist, so are you, so is he, and both of you have the same sense of humor, same sense of jokes, same sense of ideals. Because when I put you in the corners that you belong, same with Belle, you guys fall
Hmm.
subject to the same little bullshit that I did. Because to be certain, you just this week defended him for saying that a black woman should be hanging on a tree.
I did not.
No, you did.
I did
Because you're going to
not.
be back on his live tonight, tomorrow, and the next day. Because if you didn't accept him like you didn't accept me, the way that you like to tell your black friends you didn't, then guess what? You wouldn't be
Who
back on
are
his
my
That's what she
black
live.
said.
friends? Who?
Or no, Bex, you know what's fun about this? You don't get to play this game because all your black friends are listening right now, and the same as he was
But
fucked,
who
you're
are my
fucked.
black
The same
friends?
as he was fucked, you're fucked. And I loved doing that. Have a good one.
You're so fucking weird. Like, you're so weird for this.
First of
I
all,
hope you feel better. But Belle, like, the fact that he got to mute me through that entire fucking thing is crazy.
I don't even know that. I didn't even know he was a mod.
Yeah, he muted me the entire time I was talking. Or he was talking.
But I
Respond
didn't.
now, and I will mute him. Don't touch her. Let her finish.
Absolutely, Belle. Total respect.
Thank you. Go ahead, Bex.
So the fact that you have to paint this fucking picture that I did something I didn't do, completely lie on my name, all because you're realizing that you've been a white supremacist and now you want to make everyone else out to be one too, is very weird. Especially since I was there for you when no one else was, right? But now you're on this little mission to paint me whatever way you want to paint me. I don't give a fuck, Robert. You're not going to affect my life. You're not going to change my life. I'm not going to get fucking canceled again. Like, nobody is that you're talking about the way that you think you
Not
are.
gonna affect your
Okay, so
life.
now you're going to interrupt me.
Nope,
Now you're going to
nope,
interrupt me.
nope, nope. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. When
Like,
she's done, you can talk.
The fact that I sit on lives with people does not make them my friend. I'm very careful to say the only person on this app I have loyalty to is Officer. And now you're literally pushing a complete lie as a narrative when you and the people who are supporting you are the ones who have been overheard saying the N-word, being racist on this app for fucking months. And your only ploy out of that is to try to paint other people as racist so you can feel less bad about your racism. I didn't defend anything. You guys were up here kikiing with Kat, who just told a black woman to hang from her porch this week. And that friendship is fine. But because Nick said something months ago that I wasn't even there for and have never heard him say, me not denouncing him makes me a racist. That's the dumbest reach of an argument I've ever heard in my fucking life. Truly, I'm done.
Right. So the difference is that unlike you, I don't go on black apologies trying to get black points, trying to say why I should be loved and why I was not a white supremacist. In fact, I'm kind of fine just being called that. It's you and Nick who wanted black points and who wanted to say that you're better than that and who wanted to have woke little ideals with your black friends every single day so you guys had to build out of your way from knowing me. But the truth is that when we bake down who you and him are, and in particular him, he used to say the N word first in my life, was one of the only people that got banned from my life for using the word because he was notoriously the worst in my life. And so, to be certain, when you and him want to play this game that you guys were trying to break away from me because I'm a racist, to be certain, Bex, you, till this day, are defending someone, him, who just this week told a black woman to hang herself, and you think that you and him have fundamentally separated yourself. And also, so you do notice that you have the difference because I will impact your life from this point on.
Oh, sure you will.
Your black friends can't accept you anymore because guess what? From here on, everyone here now knows, and from here on, we'll talk about you as a white supremacist who can't be paneled.
So did you
You are a
just
white no.
admitted
You are now a white supremacist
right,
who
sure,
can't
Robert.
come on panels with
So
people and who can't be someone who hosts people because you
sure.
have been exposed. And so you can say I didn't impact your life, but it will be different. Just like he can't host lives, and just like you're here right now because he can't host lives, your life will be changed.
My life
And
won't
I have a
Unfortunately
change.
for you,
question.
your life is on here.
Robert, I
No,
have a
Your life will be
question.
changed.
I have a
my
question,
life won't
Robert.
change at all.
Robert Bex, please. I'm so confused because Strawberry said that this happened a long time ago. You're
That's what I'm
saying
trying
that
to. You just admitted that
you're
this was months
saying
and
that he
months and
said
months
it a
ago.
week ago, and
Yeah,
what?
no.
I'm
This was
confused.
months. He just said a little while ago in this live, no, this was months ago. And as he keeps saying, it's Nick, not Bex. He's expecting to hold me accountable for something Nick did months ago that I was not there for.
No, Bex. I'm trying to tell you and your black friends who you lied to and said, "Ooh, Boogie Robert, he was the one reason why me and Nick were having to say those things and why we were around it. We didn't do it. We don't know it." When I'm
What
showing them
a
fat ass, what I'm
crybaby. Who
showing
let
them
him
fat
up? This is the
ass,
loudest
what I'm
crybaby
showing
I've
them
ever
fat
heard.
ass is that you are a white supremacist if I'm a white
Get your
supremacist.
crybaby ass
If
out of here.
Memphis is a white supremacist, you're a white supremacist. Nick's a white supremacist. So I just want everyone
Everybody's
to
white
know, and just so
supremacist.
you'll
We've heard
know,
it.
and just so you'll know, Bex,
We've heard it.
it will be different for you. You won't be paneled. I know you won't, because these people follow those rules. Unfortunately for you, these people follow those rules, and I just threw your rules in your
Who are
face.
these
Sorry for
people?
you.
Who are these
People who
people?
follow these rules, and I think you know
Great. So
exactly what
okay,
rules
and
I'm
I've
talking
I've
about.
never given a fuck about like who.
Okay.
What are you
Well, you do
talking
though.
about?
You know why you do? Because you and Nick rift. You do. You do
I
care.
don't.
Because there's a
Okay, so
reason
it's
why,
gonna
and
come
there's
back
a
to
reason why,
riffing.
and again, there's a reason why,
I
and
don't
again,
make money
there's a
off that
reason why,
live.
and again, that you're not on his panel tonight. Why? Because he can't
He's
have
not
one.
live.
He can't have one. He told me himself. He said,
Great.
Robert's
Well,
trying to
that's too
take me
bad for
down. I
Nick.
can't even host a live anymore. So you can't be on it. No shit.
That's
Hello?
fine. That's
If
too
your
bad
fat
for
ass,
Nick.
if
That's
your
got
fat ass
nothing to do
could
with
be, where
him.
would you be? If your fat ass could be, where would you be?
I've been in 4 panels tonight. What are
Hey,
you
fat
talking
ass,
about?
where would you be?
Why are you calling me fat now, Robert?
That's what you are.
So now you're just gonna call
Bex,
me.
you want
Now
to
you're
act
gonna
like
take me down.
want to act like you've
Robert, why
defended
you
me.
gotta
You
be rude like
dehumanize
that
me at
though?
every end of everything you could ever do. We are not friends. We never were. If you think that
So
I've
what
told you
was
in
the
anything at
so when you
times,
messaged
no, no,
me a
no,
couple
Bex,
weeks
Bex,
ago,
Bex,
you know I
Bex.
have
Stay
no hate
Your
for
focused.
you,
mom
Stay
Bex.
passed.
focused. Stay
Right? When you
focused.
messaged
Stay
me a couple
focused.
weeks
Stay
ago saying, you know
focused.
I have no hate for you, Bex.
I don't have hate for
Okay.
you. I don't
But
have
you
hate.
obviously do because you've been planning and plotting this whole like demise to take
I'm
me
a
down.
Christian. No, I'm a Christian.
Well, you were a Catholic a year ago, so you can't even decide on that apparently.
Okay, so I had moderator and now I'm being muted.
Not me. I don't have moderator.
Right. So this is gonna have to change, Trey.
No, your
Like
sad little
immediately.
attempt at taking me down is
No, it's
pathetic.
not a
Like you.
takedown.
Did
It's
you
a
just
it's a
say
It's
fundamental
pathetic?
just as
truth.
pathetic as you, Robert, honestly. Just like you'll bail out of
Oh,
that debate next month because you're a bitch and you won't do it.
You and your boyfriend,
all right. Well,
I have
listen.
different relationships with both of you. You
Oh, you
can
don't have
try
any
to act like you and
relationship
him
with
are the
him.
same. I have respect
You
for
can't
him.
debate
I
him.
don't have respect for you.
You can't debate him.
Right.
Oh God. All right. So can I
What is
talk now?
going on?
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck? What'd I walk into?
yeah. You just walked
Like,
in, so
this is
mute
an
up.
entertainment app, and why is this like a fucking CBS soap opera, a
Can we
telenovela?
read
Like,
some of the new allegations in these Epstein files?
I mean, that's kind of random, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, this in the end, this is just a TikTok entertainment app. We all have our personal lives. Most of us don't know each other. We're not
I want to
friends. We're
talk to you.
strangers, and this is just for fun. And we discuss prompts
What are
on
you
the
talking about,
panels. You know,
Scramble? I know at least one, two,
Wait, I need to talk
three
to.
people on the panel in person, and at least one person in the comments in person.
for most people, generally, when it comes to this app, most people
All
don't
right.
know each other.
Anyways, what are
Okay.
these new allegations, Special K?
Okay, so I don't know what fucking page this is from, but like this is confirmed to be like one of the pages in the Epstein files. There's 3 million of them. All right, but reported an unidentified female
Deductive
friend.
reasoning. Don't put that
Oh my
on me.
God,
I
hang on,
muted
hang
his
on, hang on.
ass.
I wanted to clarify
I
something.
muted him.
Wait,
For
I wanted
what?
to clarify some. Oh my gosh, wait, special, 1 second. The comments about me was like months ago, yes. However, his denial of that was this week. It wasn't like
Anyway,
out of
Blank
nowhere.
reported an unidentified
Wait,
female friend who was forced to
wait. Hang on.
smex on
Wait,
President
Bax,
Trump
do you
approximately
understand that
35.
part?
No, I'm not doubting that or that it was said or anything. My issue is
Of
that
course you don't care.
this is
Of course you
being
don't
brought
care.
to
You
me.
don't
Wait,
care.
Robert,
You're a
hang on,
white
Why
hang
can't I
on.
just
supremacist.
read it? What the
No,
fuck?
she's
I'm
not.
not.
Stop
Why
it.
can't I
She
just read
she
it?
is. No,
No,
because
she's
no,
not.
Olive,
She's a
let me
fucking
be
soccer
certain.
mom, bro.
Olive, let
Why
me be
can't I
certain.
just read it? God damn it.
Okay,
Jeez,
see, and
guys. All
so
right.
I don't
The
have.
problem
Okay, so
is
Trey,
that he's trying to
if I'm
paint
not
it as
gonna
if
get
I was
mod,
part
this
of
is
it.
exactly the fuck why I had
Wait,
a
but then
mod
when you
and Val
say,
doesn't
but
have
Bax, do
mod
you,
because she
Bax,
doesn't
hang
know how
on,
to
hang,
fucking manage the
Why
live.
can't
No,
I
hold
just
on.
read it? It's
No.
really
So
not
Bax,
even that
this
Bax,
is
long.
the
why
thing
I have
is,
mod and she doesn't because it has nothing to do with me speaking, me being a center. She
I
does not
have
know how to
mod.
manage the live, and if she's not going to, please make me mod or I will just leave because I am the
You are
centerfold
a
of live.
mod. You are a mod, aren't you?
No, I
did you
was a
not
mod.
check?
I was a
Wait, yeah,
mod.
you
You
are. It
said
says you're a
that.
mod. Okay, so
Okay. Oh
again,
my gosh, can you shut the freak up
can
so I
you
can
go
clarify
fuck
something?
yourself?
No, actually, that's
Good
wrong.
God. All right,
That's
so again,
unholy. What's wrong
Blank
with
You might not
reported
be
you?
able to
an
reach
I think
either.
you're a little
Blank reported
biased.
an unidentified
Okay.
female friend who
Wait,
was
Bex
forced to
is
perform
biased because
oral
I don't like
sex
that.
Unidentified
I
on
don't
fly
like the way
President
guy.
that she
Trump
framed
No,
it.
I
approximately
said
35
deductive,
Special,
not
years
like
ago.
we're
biased.
having a different live. You have
He's
to
special,
leave.
all right.
The friend
No,
told Alexis
Bax,
she was
Bax,
approximately
I don't like
13
that
to
you
14
I
framed it
can't
like,
years
drop
oh, that
old
them.
happened months
I'm
when this
ago.
yeah.
occurred.
The problem
I'm a
was
mod,
that
but I
he
can't
was
drop them.
denying
And
something
the
that
friend
happened months
allegedly
ago,
bit
and
Trump
it was
while
brought up
performing
Strawberry,
oral
Kind of
can
weird,
sex.
you,
special.
this
You
guy
just
would
randomly
shut
brought
up?
this up.
Thank you.
I'm
So,
gonna give this
Strawberry,
guy
no,
my
that
brain
I
really
was
bad.
brought up in
Please
this
stand.
as
Hold
if
on.
somehow I had something to do with this, and because I haven't publicly denounced him, which I didn't even know this happened, like
Wait,
that
no, you
I'm
did
some
know
sort
what
of.
happened. You did
You
know what
did know, and
happened.
you knew worse.
When did
You
it happen?
wait. You did know that. Wait, Wait, are you talking about when he said what he said, or?
Like honestly, any of it. Like I've
Well,
honestly been
hold on. No,
really
no, no,
busy
no.
this
Backs,
week.
backs, backs.
But hold on, Strawberry. What have I been
No,
doing
why
this
don't
week?
you hold on?
Wait,
Let her
Bex, I know.
speak.
Wait, I know what you've been doing this week, but I'm talking about the denial part. You did know that you were in that panel with us in Hafez
Okay, so
Live.
I I believe you and I believe all of this, but I have
No,
not
it's
been
not about
I've
believing
not
me. It's
been
wait,
right, but
when
I have not been
Not
listening
you,
like
not you
I
getting
normally
cornered
have
and
this
scattering like a
entire
little
week.
rat now.
wait, no, don't do that, Robert. Stop it. Robert, chill. Okay, you were there in Heifa's live when it was being discussed, and then when he was like, when even Andrew was like laughing in fucking modes, and it was like a whole thing where he was like, I was undercover, I was never bigoted, and he was
Okay,
like,
I was not like present listening at this point, but I did hear about it afterwards. I may have been in the panel, but I was
you were
not
in the panel when it was being
listening.
discussed even after, because it was like a huge thing. It was like, it was funny. It was like, so you were never racist. And that's what launched the
Yes.
whole, okay,
Right.
here's your past thing. He seems to
Right.
think it was the lie he told, when in reality it was how funny that was, coupled with the fact that, quite frankly, I do think it's funny. That guy lives online, and
Right.
he's
And
just not live these
that's
days. And he
this
said it didn't affect him, but it clearly did. So I guess
right.
I
So but
won.
my issue is with my part in this. Right? And I said in the very beginning
You
of
don't really
this,
have a part
what
other than
yes. Right, thank you. So
No,
but
you
that's not
do. You
Robert's
do.
story.
what's her
No, you
part.
do,
No,
and you
she
do, and
doesn't,
I'll tell you where you
Robert.
do.
She
I'll
does
tell you where you
not.
do. No, she does, because
Did
when
you just
she
meet
likes to
her?
go around with him and her and say, "Ooh, we were better than him. He's the white supremacist, Robert." Oh, spooky,
Said that
spooky. Because
about
I've heard,
you.
excuse me, because I've heard your fat ass doing that.
Nobody's never said
Stop
that
Shut your
about
calling
you.
her
mouth.
that.
Shut your mouth.
You're
Wait, Ray,
lying.
chill.
Hold on. So Belle,
You're
I don't have the
lying.
ability to mute, but I wasn't interrupting. So unless her fat ass stops speaking, I need
But you're
showtime.
lying.
No, shut your fat mouth.
You're lying.
I think, okay, I'm gonna give you Showtime, Robert,
Yeah.
and Bex.
I don't need Showtime. I just
No,
want him to
shut
stop
your fat
lying.
mouth. Shut your fat
He's a
cigarette
fucking
mouth.
liar.
Stop,
That's all
stop
this
talking to
is.
her like
Cigarettes are
that.
skinny. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need showtime.
Yeah, well, give me a minute and make it 1 minute. I'm not giving you 2 minutes.
I need
Make it.
Showtime. Wah, wah, wah.
Who was that?
That was me.
Sound weird.
Oh man.
All
I
right.
feel like this is just some inside joke.
Why am I on Showtime? Yeah, I don't have any issues with that man. I wish him the best in his TikTok live career. Um, you know, I don't know what to say. Although I do find it funny that he's like denouncing his bigoted past by sweeping it under the carpet rather than confronting it, because the very same people he's like openly denouncing are people that he's like bootlicked for and he built his persona off of. And so if that's what Robert's upset about, then I guess that's kind of true, because we all kind of met there on Robert's panel. And so I guess maybe in that regard, we would have to all acknowledge that we've heard him be the bigotedest on earth. And Bex, you can't even deny that part, because, I mean, how many times did I kick Dana J off the panel for you, and I barely knew you, just because she used to annoy me back then. And that's when Nick was a huge, oh my God, burning crosses type bigot.
Yeah, so that pretty much is a lot of my issues. Is that fat ass and dumbass, the duo, fat ass duo from hell, trailer park duo, Nick and Bex, have people so convinced and so stupid. They're fat, stupid idiots. Nick this week said,
Yeah, that's actually crazy. The talking down to me is no, this Robert has been coming for me for days, calling me a white supremacist and a racist and trying to paint me as defending him. Mimi told him to shut his busted ass up yesterday, and he tried to make that out to be she was telling him to shut his black ass up, which is crazy because he's not even black, and that is definitely not what she was saying. And ever since then, he's come for Belle too, and me, trying to paint us as these things, which whatever, Robert, do you. Like, I know why you're actually mad and I don't fucking care, but like you're literally just lying on me. You're just lying. And this is what happens is you're mad because I told the truth about you, and now you're embarrassed, and now you're trying to lie on me, and it's not going to work because it's all lies. It's made up bullshit.
I don't know what happened, why it was. I don't know if he got reported. I'm so confused. But I don't like that you're disrespecting her like that or calling her those names. Secondly, I just find it like fun. It's just funny. I feel like you guys are doing the same shit Nick does. Like Nick came at me a week or two ago for what was it? Do I support people who threaten people? And why am I hanging out with people that threaten people? Remember that? Y'all are acting like Nick. Like, I don't see how you guys are coming for Bex, right? She's not the one that said it. And it's the same shit with me. I wasn't the one that said that shit, but he was coming at me. Like, y'all are just weird. Just stop it at this point. Just stop.
I don't think Strawberry's coming.
Wait, I'm not coming for Bex. Don't do that, Belle.
Not you. I'm talking to Robert.
No, when you say
Where's my
y'all,
showtime?
no, it's one person, you, okay, and he low key is well within his right to
It
be
wasn't
pissed off
just
at Nick.
Robert. Tacos was too earlier. And that over here
Muting
too.
me. Hang on. Tacos was also harmed by him. Nick is a fucking Polish weirdo who got
I'm not
on the
defending
internet and did
Nick.
weird things to people
I'm not
in the
defending
back
Nick.
end.
I'm literally telling you that Nick did the same shit that you're doing to Bex to me.
That I'm doing
I'm
to.
not defending
What am I
Nick.
doing to Bex?
What you guys are trying. What? No, maybe not you. What the fuck is happening?
I think it's just Robert, and Tacos likes to jump on any bandwagon that's coming for me, and so does Kat.
How is Robert modded?
Wait, who keeps dropping me? Because let's not do this.
This
No,
is
no.
Trey's.
You
I didn't
keep
touch
going
you.
back and forth. Bex, have I ever done any? I haven't even. I
No,
didn't.
I have no
I'm
problem
about.
with you, Strawberry. No, and
What
I
the
don't think
fuck?
you're coming for them.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, I'm getting reported now. Even though I didn't do anything. That's crazy. Like, I'm not literally, like, I have no issue with Bex. I don't think that this is Bex's fault. I think that maybe some people have their own grievances with Bex. And that's quite frankly none of my
This
business.
is all like a buildup of the fact that Robert feels like he lost his platform to them. And
He
honestly,
did.
most of us stopped supporting Robert when he, like, I remember the day he dropped the N word for the first time. And I remember being like, holy shit, I knew he was like this, but like, I can't come here anymore. We all knew what Nick was from
Wait,
back then.
wait, hang on. So you, okay, so this is where I kind of have difficulty. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I like you. And, you know, scale of 1 to 10, I would say out of all of the people here, hell, including Belle, my Albanian cousin, I would put you at a 9.5. She's a solid.
Who the fuck just dropped her?
I had it happen to me in another live. I don't know why,
Trey,
but
are you in the? Hold on, Trey, are you there?
I don't know. It's
I'm
not.
here
Who's
now.
dropping her? Who
No, you
dropped
have
her?
somebody
Bro,
who's,
she got a restriction. I think
which
the
is crazy because
restriction
I
dropped
didn't
her.
say anything.
I had a live I was in, and literally
I
I tried like
I didn't
10
drop it because
times
I
and I
didn't.
kept getting
No,
dropped. I
I
didn't get a
thought it was
notification. It might be some
Robert
glitch with
dropping.
TikTok.
No, it's somebody dropping, but that's fine. Here's the thing. I think like if you stopped going into Robert's lives because of the N-word, then I think no tea, no shade. What are we doing? What are we doing?
But hold on. The point is, we all went there, right? We all went there.
Well, yeah, I knew I was there
And we
because
all
I
went to
already had
Nick's.
known.
And we all went to Andrews. And we all knew what they were like, right?
Wait, and I was still going to Robert's lives too. The thing is, right? Like
So, like, we
for
all did
me,
it.
well, yeah. So everyone's wrong then? Okay. So there you go.
Not admitting that. I'm not saying that I don't believe that Nick was like this or Robert was like this. We all knew there. We went there.
Okay,
We
but they're
argued.
exactly
It
the
happened.
same. They are exactly one and the same.
And that's like, yeah, I wouldn't
Where the
disagree.
fuck is?
Bye
Where
bye.
the hell
Okay,
is
so what's
Nick right
he?
now?
So
Because I
I
want to talk
don't.
to Nick right
Oh
now.
my
One
God.
second.
Denounce
But
Nick,
Where
but
are
not.
you?
But he gets a pass.
no,
Can I
denounce
ask what the
both.
topic is?
That's always been my point. Is that Nick and
Listen.
Robert? Like, if you want to denounce one, you got to denounce them both.
Okay.
Um,
But the
Like,
thing is, you'll
Nick.
go to one's panel.
Well, hold on a minute, Nick. I see you in here. Come up, Nick. No joke. Because I don't see how. Because I find this really fucking funny. Like I said, I'm sorry, Bex. Don't take this the wrong way, but Nick was doing this to me. What they're doing to you. Okay.
I know this is what
Remember
happened.
about
I'm well
what the
aware of
one
what happened.
about what the one said, and about me being associated with doxers. Nick, get up here and defend your friend.
You need to, Nick. I'm taking heat for your shit now. right?
He
This is
doesn't need to defend her from me, though. Let's just clarify that, Belle, because I know how you were
No,
retelling the story when I was sitting here, and I was
it's
not involved.
not you, not you. Well, Robert apparently went
And mind
along
you,
with it.
let the record reflect, I have not mentioned or thought about Nick at all up until this conversation came up.
Can a man just take a weekend?
No, you fucking can't.
Wait, what's going on?
I think he's breaking up.
I
Good
couldn't take the
God.
days off. I was gonna take the week
Oh
off, and I had
my
to come in multiple
god.
times.
You should see Robert's
He was
topic.
dropping me. He's the moderator who was dropping me, so there you go. Mystery solved. That's who dropped me. Even though
Yeah, Nick's pivot, and I don't know. I mean, I think it started with the Andrew stuff, which I don't, I can't even get in the weeds of all that.
what is
But
going on? What are you guys listening to?
I don't
I
know.
believe it's Robert's panel.
You should see his topic. He's fucking insane. Fucking
No,
insane.
like no, literally, Nick, you're so weird dropping me off the panel when I wasn't even talking shit about you, when I wasn't mentioning you, when I literally was just saying like that. It's a fact. Okay, well, I hope a fucking coyote eats you.
Oh
Kind of weird
damn.
shit.
Oh
Kind of
damn.
weird shit.
Can you guys hear
I
me?
don't. I
Or
don't
no?
think. I don't think there's coyotes in the woods. Full disclosure.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, unfortunately. Go ahead.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. What's going on? What do I need to do?
Why were you dropping me off the panel?
What are you talking about?
He doesn't have powers.
Okay,
Here. Oh,
yeah.
he does, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. And isn't it convenient he was listening and then I'm getting dropped and nobody else? The thing about this
Oh,
is
so he
like
was defending his friend. He was defending Bex by dropping
he
him.
wasn't defending Bex against me. Like
You should have been
What do I
dropping
need
Robert
to?
then,
What do I
not
need to
Strawberry.
defend Bex against? What is going on?
Oh
Like,
no,
Bex didn't
Robert.
do anything.
I'm up
Robert
north. I
has
have
made it his
shitty
life
fucking
mission.
service.
No, Robert has made it his life's mission to make me denounce you, because anything you've done makes me a white supremacist, apparently. And unless I denounce you.
To be fair, if you don't denounce Nick, then you can still interact with him. But if you don't denounce his like actions and his behaviors, then yeah.
I did denounce his actions. I've said multiple times that he
Well,
was
I'm just
wrong for what he
clarifying.
said.
I agree. You just did
What
denounce him.
actions and behaviors? What are you even talking
Nick,
about?
wait. Stop. Everybody mute. I want to clarify since I'm the mod. Okay? So, Robert has been coming at Bex, pissed off, saying that Bex, how dare you be okay with Nick, and knowing that he is a racist. And he said for a black woman to, with the, I'm not
Listen,
saying
I swear to God on my children, I never told Strawberry that. It's a fucking lie.
Okay. Now
Okay,
let me
so
finish.
Belle, you're
I'm
a
not done.
liar.
What do you mean?
Belle, you're a liar too. He just told me that we're both liars. So
Oh, okay. But
I mean, it
ignore
clearly
that.
wasn't me. It was obviously either Memphis
but we
or
both
Graham.
remember it being
It
you.
wasn't me. No, you don't. You're making up this story because you're
Stop
mad because
gaslighting
you're
me.
talking to other men behind your husband's back on the internet, and you're all fucking
You
upset because
see?
now it's out there in the
You
open.
see? And then you also admitted to that being a lie as well. Like you
So if you want to mute me, I'll just kick you. I don't give a fuck.
What do you do? Did you pay?
No.
Oh, damn. Look at that. I'm gonna go back to my recap. You guys can request and I'll let you up when my recap is done, okay? Don't interrupt my recap, okay? So Robert has been coming at Bex for being associated with Nick and being okay with Nick, even though he has said extremely racist things, right? Yes, that's the recap. I don't know what else you want. I don't know if you wanted some, like, drum music or what the fuck, but that's the recap. And I find it really funny because Nick did the same shit to me. Karma's a bitch. Nick, you can come up now. Where's Strawberry? Let me get Strawberry up here first.
I'll probably drop again. So.
You literally, I wasn't the one who brought you up. For the record, you admitted to that being a lie. Leave me the fuck alone. Seriously, you're sick. Go fuck your fat wife and take care of maybe your stepkids and your actual kids and leave me alone. You said it, It's fine. Move on. It's not a mark on your character if you don't believe it is, so let it go. Like what kind of happily married middle-aged father sits around and discusses people's lives online and creates literal
Yeah, I have
fake
a
weird
feeling you just
theories?
got dropped for 5 minutes, but I'm not 100% sure.
That I got dropped.
Deductive, who was that for?
I was only coming up here to say,
5 minutes. Olive.
I
5
just think
minutes.
that the issue is that people don't want to be honest about what the issue is. I think I've identified the issue. I could be wrong about the issue, but hopefully we can get to a place where there can be a more honest conversation and less like theatrics, you know what I mean?
Yo, why the fuck would you stop? Why would you block her?
Who? I didn't block anybody.
No, I'm looking at.
Oh, so I was the last one talking. I thought you were talking to me. My bad.
Wait, who blocked who? I didn't block nobody.
Strawberry fucking block deductive.
To be clear, Strawberry, I'm not discussing you or Nick. I'm discussing Robert. Bags.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I've,
Oh,
I've, I've
my
identified
bad.
that
crazy, and
issue.
I
I
get
jumped the gun.
She said she meant to block her for herself.
You can't, not as a mod, at least not while the live's up. I've done that as a mistake as well.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta go to the profile to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think the issue is that Dex and Robert are were friends. They fell out. Things were said on both sides that can't be taken back. Instead of just saying that his feelings are hurt by that and he wants her friendship back because other things in his life have changed, we are being theatrical. You know what I mean? And just to be clear, like the last time this was discussed, it was pretty clear that the reason that the movement away from that platform happened was because of, I mean, a lot of my thoughts started to bleed into it as well. That, like I wasn't going to sit in a space, and it had little to, and if Robert would just calm down, he would be able to hear this out. It had little to do with Robert, although his use of the N word was kind of crazy. But it had to do with the fact that the entire panel was like literally a 6v2, and it was like just six racists. So, like we're literally arguing like, why don't we just euthanize and castrate blacks all day? Like that might as well have been the fucking thesis of the live. You know what I mean? And it came to a point where it was like, I'm not gonna sit up here and like be in these lives. Like this is rude. And quite frankly, as the partner, it'd be rude for her to remain there as well. Like like you can't date interracially and like date like be in a fucking space where they're talking about like why black people should be locked in mental institutions because they're intellectually deficient. Like get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So that was the actual problem. Now Nick, who I believe I've also heard say the N word, no offense, doesn't. And his spaces now. Yeah. And he says he says it. Yeah. But when I go to Nick's spaces, I'll tell people I go to Nick's spaces. One, I like the mess. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking amusing. Number two, I don't hear that level of conversation coming out of Nick's spaces. I hear a lot of really other egregious things being said and done, but that is a byproduct of the space you guys are trying to occupy on TikTok. But what I don't hear is like subhuman conversations about black people 24 fucking 7. It happens every now and then. I'll give it that. The same way it happens in some other spaces that I frequent that are political. But for Robert, it just became every fucking day with the same faces doing it. And it was said to him before, I'm not going to keep coming here. And neither is she, and neither are they. Like people made it pretty clear, we're going to keep coming here if this is what you're going to be doing. Because it didn't start off that way. I don't know how or why that got like progressively worse. But I don't know. Maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm not on here as much as you guys. That's just from my perspective.
See, I think we should give Bex a break.
Taco saying give Bex a break. Did hell freeze
Yeah.
over?
Yeah, I feel like we've come after her enough.
Let's go tacos. Let's go.
My God.
I dropped that one. We ain't doing that. And yeah, like, and I agree, with with Straw. Like, I don't police spaces. You know what I mean? Like, I just move the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't like what's being talked about, I'll move around.
I actually agree with anything that's against Nick, and I think we should just let this whole Bex thing go. Oh my God, not my camera.
Tacos, what have I done to you that's so horrible? Just out of curiosity, like compared to what other people have done to you, what have I done to you that's so horrible?
You said my kids were touched.
I said, according to statistics, chances are your child was touched because you had a baby with a P3DO.
That's not okay to say.
That's fucked up.
Didn't I apologize for it?
I
And
hate you so
said,
much that
okay,
I'm
you
Do you
willing.
see?
apologize for it. We're going to put it behind us. And then you keep bringing it up every other day now.
I just like you so much. I'm willing to forgive Bex, and her and I be cool, and people. Oh, okay. Then forgive you.
I don't
What this is?
understand.
This is
Like, people have done
just
so much
nuts.
worse shit to you.
That's a pretty
Not
crazy
true.
thing to
That's
say to
actually not
somebody.
true. You're actually disgusting. You have said.
What have I
Can I
said,
just
Tacos?
can I just get
What have I
clarification
said?
really quickly before this goes off the rails? I never once brought up this Polish gentleman at all, at any point, did not escape my mouth. Yeah. And if anything, I came up to defend Bax and say like, okay, so what? Like, you denounce both.
Okay, let's lie again. Like you weren't
Hold
up
on,
here
how is that a
talking
lie?
about me.
Wait,
Like I
wait.
don't have
That's not.
messages saying you were here talking about me, and that's
When
why
was I
I
here
came.
talking about him?
Like,
No.
are we
Nick,
being
this
serious?
started. No, Nick, this started because Robert came for me over you, and Strawberry came up to defend me against Robert.
I never spoke about you prior at all. If anybody messaged you that, they lied, but we already know you lie about messages, so who knows if that happened. But I'm just gonna believe that maybe somebody did it. And guess what? I did not speak about you. Because guess what? You already admitted to telling a lie. I was like, okay, bygones. Other people's issues with you are not my issue with
I don't
you.
know. Your reaction makes it seem like it's not a lie.
No,
I mean, I've never seen somebody not guilty behave the way you're behaving, and it's
God.
quite odd. I mean,
Okay, God. Do you see
maybe
this is
something was discovered. I mean, and I mean, maybe
okay.
this was the right time for it to be discovered. Maybe, maybe you're going to be single soon. Who knows?
Who knows? Right? Like I
You just
think
hate women.
like no, so here's the thing, right? He does, and it makes sense. It stems from his mother. So admitting to a lie and then continuing to like, come
If
at
I
me in
hated
this manner,
if I hated
in this
women, I would
manner.
be mean to all women, and I'm not.
You
It's just not.
are.
It's
You
just
seem to
not
only
true.
have drama with women.
Yeah, but
You
I'm not
are.
mean to all women, right?
Like you
I'm
only
nice
no, but
to
it seems like you have a
quite a few
pattern.
people, right?
Name them.
Bex, have you ever
Oh,
gotten the hint that I hate you?
well, no.
I don't
Relax.
think you hate me.
Okay.
Stop including Bex in your fucking misogyny and your
Hold on,
dogs.
hold on. The funny thing
Miss
is,
Carmen, have
notice
you
how he
ever? No,
stopped
hang
the way
on,
he was
Miss Carmen.
speaking.
Hang on, Miss Carmen. Have you ever
Oh
got
God, here he is. Here
the
he is.
idea that I hate
Here
you,
he is. See,
Miss
he's
Carmen?
asking the question in a very pointed manner. Have you ever said
Well,
anything
you said I
mean
hate
to
all
Bex?
women. And in
Bex, have you
order
ever
to
at
hate
any
women, I
point
would
been
have to
mistreated
hate
by
them,
Robert to a
correct?
degree? No,
In order
Robert,
to
yeah,
hate all
Nick.
women, I would have to hate them, correct? They would have to get
Yeah,
some
because I think
sense
you
that
want to
I
be a
hate them,
woman.
right?
I
In
think you want to be
order,
a woman, quite
oh my
frankly. I
God,
think
you're
you would
not
like to
even
be a
making
woman.
sense. In order to
I
hate
think you would
all
like to be
women,
a woman because
and
the
now that
amount of
I'm
times that
proving
you
my
gossip
point, now
like a
you're shifting
woman,
the
you want
goalpost.
to be a woman.
Let's shift the
Absolutely.
goalpost now that I proved my
Absolutely.
point, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because
And that
you
was
were
I
Taco's
wrong.
haven't
claim,
seen
not
any
mine.
proof
Because you were
of
That was
wrong.
Taco's
salacious
claim, not mine.
accusations,
That
Because
was
you
Taco's
though.
claim, not
were
mine. That was Taco's claim,
wrong.
not mine. That was you love arguing with me, Nick. I think you want me to be single so you can be with me, and it's actually disturbing. I don't like
Yeah, I don't want
50-year-old
to be with
Polish
you.
men.
I'm
I'm
good. Listen
sorry.
to your mouth.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be with 50-year-old Polish men. I'm married. Leave me alone.
Okay, now I'm
Stop it. We're
50.
not swingers. I know
Okay.
that you guys have alternative lifestyles and whatever bumfuck place you live. However, I do not want you. I do not consent. Get out of my personal life. It's that simple.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
Oh my God, says the guy who has fantasies about me in his head enough to make up lies.
Yeah, I swear to God on my kids, I don't have no fucking fantasies about your dumb ass.
That's crazy. You have fantasies about me and a guy online. That's weird. To the point where you literally
What?
envision my entire marriage collapsing based on your lie just so you can
I
feel
mean,
good.
I'm just
That
saying,
is really bizarre. No,
nobody,
that is
for
so
something
weird
that
because
wasn't true, people wouldn't behave this way. I'm just saying,
well, you
like,
brought it up over and
it's
over
kind
again,
of
and I'm
odd
telling you,
that,
I don't
like,
consent.
you know,
I
we've been
don't
at this for
consent. I
days.
don't
For
consent. I wasn't at it for
days.
days. Sorry, really quickly, who brought it up today? Who brought it up today? Bex, who brought it up today?
I have no idea.
Who brought up Nick's whole thing today? His lie. In this conversation, who brought it up?
Oh, Nick.
Thank you. Why? Because Nick literally beats his meat to the idea of it. And it's weird. And I don't
Yeah, you're
consent because I'm actually
disgusting.
disturbed.
No,
I am
I'm
disturbed.
disturbed by the way
I am
you speak.
disturbed.
Like,
I'm
the way you
disturbed.
speak is
Why are
disturbing.
you wait, why are you
Where do you come
disturbed?
up with these nasty,
I
because
learned
where
it
do you
from your
come up with
Polish
these
mother before she
nasty thoughts?
passed. I learned it from your Polish
Where do
mother
you,
before she passed. Now what? What are you gonna do? Dig her up and ask her? Because
no,
you're
I'm not.
actually, it gets to a point. It gets to a
I'm
point.
not gonna dig
It
my
gets to a
mother
point.
up. That's a
Nick, play
little
with
wild.
yourself. Don't play with me. You literally admitted to lying about it, and then you said, maybe it's true. I want it to be true. Maybe. It's weird. You're 50 years old. You
I'm
have
50 now.
children. Your wife is probably like, I don't know, 50 as well. You need to focus on that and get out of my business, right? You already have one child that you're raising with your new wife and whatever. So maybe you should hold on to this marriage instead of focusing on strangers online. I'm literally just a box that's lighting up. That's it. Leave me alone. I did not talk about you, so do not talk about me. It's that simple.
Okay. You don't control me, and I'll do what I want when I
She
want.
said stop being a
That's simple.
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Stop
simple.
being a feminine bitch. You know what I mean?
Like we've all heard you say
Yeah.
this. You want it to be about me, but it's not. It's about the fact that you've said crazy shit to Tacos. It's about the fact that you've said crazy shit to Robert. It's about the fact that you just can't be you 100%. That has nothing to do with me. Leave me alone. Leave
Okay,
me
whatever
alone.
you say. Whatever
Leave
you
me
say.
alone.
Are you gonna make up some more
Nick,
things?
Nick,
You're the one
Make
who
up some
admitted to
more
making
things.
things up.
do you remember how you used to hold a live and you told everybody to come and dox me and my child? Do you remember that?
Oh my God, why are we bringing this up again? I never
Do you
said your
remember how
child.
you wouldn't stop
I never
talking about
said
my
you
kitty
and
for
your
months?
child. I
Yes,
never
you
said
did.
you and your
You
child. No, I
did,
didn't.
because they came
Play
in
the
there and they
recording.
doxed the fuck out of my kid.
Play the recording where I
I'll
said Doc
happily send
Siren
the
Actually, you
Child.
I'll
didn't. You told
happily
me not
send
to
the
block
recording.
them.
Play the recording where I said
Yeah,
Doc Siren's
maybe I should
child.
have a little chit chat with fucking Olive and tell her and show her all the shit you fucking done to women.
Nobody cares.
I think I would beg to differ that, Nick.
Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Where's your friends? Why aren't they here backing you up?
What
Oh, that's
friend?
right. That's exactly.
What are you
Exactly.
talking about? You think I want friends on the internet? You think I'm like
I
you and I
do.
strive for friends on
I
the
do
internet?
think that you want that. That's why you like
That's
lie to who
not
you
what I
are to
want. What are we
placate other
talking
people.
about? I don't want friends. Like, what the fuck is
You
going
do.
on?
You do. You want to fit in so fucking badly.
Alright, you're right, Siren. Whatever you say.
I know I am.
Okay.
Anyways, now
Is
that
that
this is
all?
all wrapped up, I did wish you the best in your future endeavors, so I hope that you find success in that.
Yeah, I'll be alright. I'm not worried about it.
I believe it too. So what about them Seahawks?
I never thought I'd have like a full-on
Definitely
dramatic
going for the Seahawks.
attempt at getting me to denounce Nick. That's crazy.
It's not even the fucking hardest thing in the world to do though. But then what is it going to do? It's not going to get you anything either.
Well, no, I'm fine with denouncing what he did, but I'm just saying was like Robert's play at this has been like this whole get Bex canceled from the internet because unless if she ever goes on Nick's panel again, does that not seem like a little bit crazy?
Well, the part that's crazy, which the part that's crazy, is there's a lot of people who have different political beliefs that are not racist that sit on panels with people who they consider to be racist. Like it's something that's been launched at people on Nick's panel before, right? Like the black people on Nick's panel. Like just because they occupy a space doesn't mean that they're condoning somebody's behavior. Like, and if you know, I mean, I think Robert said it earlier. He doesn't think Bex is a white supremacist, but he thinks that Bex like supports Nick. But if that's the case, then everybody who's ever going on Nick's panel, they're also white supremacists then, or they're supporters of white supremacy or whatever. I don't know, I think it's a leap, you know. And I think again, the issue that Robert is having is not the one he's actually talking about. This is kind of the same thing, and I'm not trying to compare these two. Please don't think I am. This is kind of what I thought about Effie. Like the problem that Effie's conveying is not the problem that Effie is having. The same thing with Robert. Like Robert is probably upset because Bex and him fell out. That's going to be the issue. And during that falling
Yeah.
out, certain things were talked about that are considered to be sensitive. That's going to
Well,
be
the
the
thing
issue.
is, it's not just Robert, right? I think there's like a gang of people, um, based on Haifa's live, which by the way was not present for initially, was not there to be like, oh my God, this was sad. No. Believe it or not, I have a lot of things to do during the day that don't include thinking about this godforsaken app. It's people who ran in Robert's circle previously and were bigoted together. Like it was a gang. And all of a sudden, one of those gang members was pretending to be undercover and denying all of the things that they did. And that part was crazy to the people who were there at the time.
What I said is, I am not the Nick Robert thinks I am. Robert thinks I'm a Nick from somebody else's panel. I was never on them panels. That is not
He
me.
said you said it in his. Okay.
I told Robert to put up the picture, and that's what I was talking about when I said I infiltrated the space under false pretenses. This is what I was referring to, right? I told Robert. Robert said he has a picture of this Nick that he thinks I am. You know what? And since Robert's such on a bashing spree, Robert thinks I'm some guy who talked to him when he was in the moment where he was thinking about unaliving himself. Robert thinks I talked him out of this. I
Okay,
am
let's
not that
chill.
person. I think Robert realized I'm not that person, and that's why he's lashing out this way. Because I think he realized it. I think he realized I'm not the person that he had that conversation with that he thinks I am.
Well, first of all, that is a very noble thing to do to the person who did do it. I don't know if that was meant to be a dig, but being there for somebody when they're at such a low point in their life, regardless, is absolutely noble. I don't think that that's what I understood from what he said. I think that he was just clarifying that that's where he had met you, and I am inclined to believe him simply because, well, like, I don't see why he would lie about that, right? It doesn't necessarily make
He's
sense,
not
especially
lying.
considering.
He's not lying. That's who
But
he
you,
thinks I am. That's
but the
who
thing
I
is, you've,
agreed that I was one day. And ever since then, he's thought I'm this person, right?
but
That's
the
what I
thing is,
meant by infiltrating
that's
the
not it
space.
though. You're,
So hold on.
that's,
So wait. I remember something because when Nick first started coming to Robert's, Robert did act like he knew you from another live, and you did keep saying that you weren't that guy. And he kept saying, no, 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 I know who you are. I know who you are. And Nick did actually always maintain that he wasn't that person.
but the
I
thing
thought
is,
we were talking about his original username, but no,
well,
that
no,
did
because
happen.
Bexy, hang on. That still doesn't address the second thing, right? Which is Nick denying that he was as bigoted as he was on those panels because he was
No, I'm
downright
not
fucking
denying that.
abhorrent.
I've said
No,
the
Bex,
N-word.
you
I've said
denied
some
that. Wait,
crazy shit. No, I didn't. I did not deny that. I did not deny
you
that.
literally said you said you literally were acting. You said that you were undercover. Like you said you were playing a part.
I
You said
think you
all of
guys
those
misunderstood.
things.
I think you misunderstood me. I was playing. I started to, after Robert said it so much. I just went along with it, and I'm like, fine, I'll be that Nick. You want me to be that Nick? I'll be that fucking Nick. But I'm not that Nick. That's what I meant. Like you guys are misconstruing and taking what I said and splicing it together with other things that aren't what I said.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to take that up with Robert because to me it felt a lot like you were denying exactly how bigoted you were because I think the things that you said were obviously abhorrent. And obviously, you're naturally not going to tell somebody like Miss Carmen, an older black woman who clearly denounces racism, the level of bigot that you
Miss
were on.
Carmen was there.
Miss Carmen was present for all of your bigoted tirades.
Most of them.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, if you say so.
You should hear Miss
A lot
Carmen's
of people.
tirades.
A lot of people
No,
were
because he
around.
sounded a
Like
lot
a
like
lot of
Memphis.
people were
He
around.
sounded
There
a
was a
lot
lot
like
of people
Memphis,
that
and he sounded a lot like
did not
Robert.
sound anything like Memphis.
Yes, you
Memphis was
fucking
Oh,
so
did.
I
horrible.
might not.
Oh my
Yes, you
god.
did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You literally were talking. You were on that race realist shit like fucking Memphis. What are you talking about?
Well, I wasn't. It wasn't. I was a
All
bigot,
right,
but
gotta
I
go.
wasn't as
Love you
big
all.
of a
Be safe.
bigot as Memphis. Like,
Blessings.
Anyways, this is so circular. At the end of the day, nobody gets anything out of this. I mean, other than we get to cancel Bex, and that might be fun.
I've been canceled 20
Hashtag cancel
times.
Bex
Aren't we sick of
party.
canceling Bex?
No, well, this is gonna be my third Bex cancellation, and I need a lucky 3, so.
Okay, well, I mean, we could do it again, but like, I
I
feel
was
like
never a part of the other
I don't know.
ones. I was just a viewer.
Robert keeps sharing me his live. I'm gonna go over there and try to explain this to him. Maybe, you know, it'll click. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
don't
find
go
out.
around talking about me, though, because I really have not been talking about you, so you need to fucking relax off of me.
Okay.
Yeah. It kind of got boring, I can't lie.
What did I? Oh, there's my weed done.
Can I just say something? Officer, don't say you love us. You don't. Don't get parasocial with these people. You could have just said, Bex, I love you, and left.
We
You
both
should have
always
said, you
say
guys
that.
are hot fucking garbage, go to sleep, you animals.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's true. Not me, but like, it would have been more accurate. Like,
Well,
what the
that's
fuck?
proof. Like I said earlier, we both say that all the fucking time to everybody. Like, I covers the fucking bound. It's exactly what I said.
Well, I didn't consent, and just you wait when I start telling people what you've done to me by telling me that you love me. I'm gonna tell them you're
Oh,
trying to
Jesus
convert me to
Christ.
lesbianism. Just fucking wait.
Out here trying to turn
You
bitches
can't
out.
say that anymore, officer. We're both done with that now.
I mean, do you put it past her? She's a white woman.
Oh, wow. I thought we were done
Sorry,
with
a
that
white
conversation.
supremacist.
My
Yeah,
girlfriend's gonna
there you
kill
go.
me.
Get it right.
Bro, if I hear one more, the fact that he really, I know for a fact nobody messaged him. That's the craziest part.
Can
Like,
someone,
what the
Siren
fuck?
wants to come back up, I guess. I don't know. I don't
Only,
know.
I think she's private.
Who wants to come back up? Let me see.
She's not in the
Siren.
queue.
I think I can get him. Let's see. Okay, nope. I don't see him. Never mind.
Her. Okay.
You see, she's woke. I told you how to walk. These are the kind of people who churn people.
Oh my god.
Bro, that last guy really gave us his address. That was wild. Were you here for that, Pax?
No, what?
Yeah, he was crashing out. He was like, Nick Shirley's a journalist.
Oh my
His
god.
journalistic
I miss a
integrity.
lot of shit. Like, I do all kinds of other shit when I'm in a box. Like, if it's not like including me, I get kind of bored. You know, I like to center.
Well, I mean, it's not your fault. You're white. It's your culture.
Exactly. That's why I just embrace it now.
Here's that white woman. It's that white woman coming out.
Yep.
Bro,
I got the
I like
Queen of
I like
Centering
how by the
award.
end of this, it's gonna turn into a whole thing about how like and don't get me wrong, I like the drama, I do, but when the drama is retired, it needs to retire. Although I am all for Robert like crashing out because I do think at the end of the day, that motherfucker was low-key trying to hide some shit he said on Robert's panel. He did not want that to come back. And if Robert remembers that he records stuff, then I don't know.
They're arguing now.
Ooh. Who's arguing?
Nick and Robert.
Finally. What the fuck happened? Okay.
Oh, I hear it.
I want to show everybody something. Okay. So, can I get big box, please? So this used to be Nick's name on TikTok.
Yeah, we all know that.
Well, I don't think everybody knows that.
I remember that shit. You jogged my memory because I did forget.
Uh-huh. A lot of people do. That's all.
I'm dogging my girlfriend's trail mix. I need to stop. Are they arguing over who the premium white is, Bex?
Basically, I think they're talking about me and Nick.
You as the boogie. When did
Okay.
I paint you or Memphis as the boogeyman?
Well, like even when it gets to things like I'm gonna have to ban him, that's boogeymanning. That's saying that you were any bit better or different at any point in your life, and you haven't been.
Listen, that was just the simple. I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just such a man of my word that this kind of stuff chaps my ass.
Memphis,
No, I know. And you know what, my dear friend Memphis, he's such a cool guy. He doesn't need to care. He doesn't need to care. I care.
Yeah, to clarify my position. My position was always, Nick, if you found a way to put a couple extra dollars in, I generally don't really interact with, and that means that I have to be excluded from your panels moving forward. I'm perfectly okay with that. I want to see you win. I want to see everybody in your family benefit from whatever kind of extra money or activity you can get done. But that was the extent of it with me.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't even mind that position or even that approach from you as a businessman, Nick. What I'm kind of like, and this is where my non-agenda comes to, and I think you even know this because people were asking me yesterday, don't you want to go live? And I think you were in the live when I was like, no, I know. Is that there's nothing deeper than just that for me, that when I come to this, there's no deeper agenda. I'm not trying to sweep anything out from under your feet, but when I'm approached with, and you can call this autism, when I'm approached with dilemmas that are contradictory to my reality, my lived experience, absolutely, and this does, I get aggravated and I just start kicking and screaming kind of around the moment. And that's what we have here. If you guys would just back the fuck up and stop talking about it, I probably would too, but it's like, are we really going to play this fucking game that you and her are some sort of like nice little cutesy little black friendly duo? No way.
I haven't even been around much the past 2 days. And I've heard you've been talking about it for the past 2 days. I went up to my property Thursday after work. I had a really shitty reception up here. And
let me also put it this way, which is why I think you're not so dismayed by this, is that if I don't start going live, which I won't,
I don't care if you
this will all benefit you in the long term. So I'm giving you the plot line you didn't know how to make for the last 6 months. So just back up.
I don't know. Kind of starting to get bored with it. That's kind of why.
No, it's not getting boring because it's the only juice you've had. It's the only juice. Well, but you don't. It's because you don't know how to ride the juice. It's because you don't know how to ride the juice. That's what it is. No, you know what it is. You have no juice. I see you in your life night after night. I wish we had something. You have nothing.
I stir up a lot of shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do know.
Not enough. And this is the most action you haven't had in a while because you aren't capitalizing on it. And neither am I.
The most action I had recently was the whole envy thing.
No, everyone wants to know, as was just obvious in that last live and why everyone wants to know now. It's the most It's the hottest thing you've had in your hands in a while. So why don't you take it and just why don't you just take it and buzz off?
When
Just
QB and
get it,
Gino were
buzz
going
off.
at it, I had like 192 people in there. It was
Well,
crazy.
you know what? This is the beginning
Gino
of
was
something
playing
much
dressed
bigger.
up and
This
shit.
is the beginning. But what I'm saying is that why don't you write this a day or two and go find your way into something like 120 whatever. I don't give a shit, but I'm not doing it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to I'm not going to say that I don't feel this way. It's like whatever, I feel this way.
Yeah, but like, what's going on with you? There's got to be something happening. Like, there's something.
There's absolutely nothing happening. I'm literally right now. I'm in my kitchen. I'm sipping a beverage. With my dog. It's a beautiful evening. Like, there's absolutely nothing going on. What happened to me, I suppose, is maybe where Strawberry does come into context is that this thing confronted me, where I was approached with understanding knowledge of you denying yourself, because you have to be certain. And I think you probably know this because you mostly know who's in your life. I don't go to your lives, and I think people think I go to your lives to maybe even watch, and I don't. And so I don't know what's been going on. And when I hear Wind that you and her after all these
going on, then why do you think this is the biggest thing?
So after all these months, you're asking me why I reacted. So after all these months, I catch wind that you and her, again, your Zarina, have gone out of your way to repaint your lives as something as woke joke soldiers. Well, you know what? It chaps my ass that you and her want to paint a fake ass picture that never existed.
Paint no picture.
I think I'm the her.
No, I think you want them to think that you're something
People come
that
to
you're
my
not.
live and remind me that I'm racist.
You want them to think
Like,
you're
people come
something.
to my
You want
live
them to think you're something that
and
you're not,
remind
buddy.
me that I am racist.
You want them to
At
think
least
you're
once a week.
something that you aren't. You will never be. You're
Remind me
just
that
like,
I'm
you know what,
racist
and you know
once a
what,
week,
and you know what.
Robert.
This is where I love you. Just you and I. You in Memphis, you're not so different. You in Memphis.
I can't hear you this happy birthday.
Yeah, I was saying we're not so different. You and I. You in Memphis, you're not so different. You see, that's kind of the grand point. You like to sit on this weird, you like to sit somewhere you don't belong, Nick.
And we are different, though. That's the thing. Like,
You're not, Nick. You know what? The only thing different is that you're much worse than me. You are much worse than me.
Okay, Hypo will remember this. Hypo
You
will
taught
remember
me.
this.
Hold on. You taught me everything I know.
All right, hang on. Hypo will remember this, right? Hypo, do you remember when I said...
Hold on, Nick. You taught me everything I know. Did you not hear what I just said, Nick? You taught me
Such a
everything
liar.
I know.
You're such a liar.
Oh, YOLO. What's your question?
I have text
Do you remember
messages
when
from
I
right
said-
before I met you, not even knowing what the N-word meant.
I think Hype was the her.
It's Robert's live.
That's good. That's good. But Haifa, do you remember when I used to say I lived in a Middle Eastern neighborhood and they built the neighborhood up? And then Robert used to tell me, no, you got to hate those people?
Hate them? Are you kidding me? Hypa, little girl.
Okay, I don't know if we said hate them. I don't remember that. I really don't. But I do remember you
Okay,
saying
so
you
Hypa,
live,
thank you.
you live in a Middle
So she
Eastern
just said it.
neighborhood.
Haifa,
I never said that.
Haifa, I used to praise them people, and Robert would be like, no, Nick, you got to denounce them. You got to denounce them. They
I
are
will
not
tell you.
good.
I will
They
tell
are
you.
not
I
good,
will
man.
tell you what I did say.
Oh my God.
I did say, and I will say this today, that those people, and this is where you and I love, because Belle tries to do this too. Now you're becoming like a young Belle, actually. Because Belle tries to say, well, what about you? I'm not going to fall into your same little social games because I don't try to subscribe to your social hierarchies. And so it's to say, I want these people the hell out of our country, and what I've said is they don't belong. But that's not you and I, because you're the one that says, I love them, I'm the black people's best friend, but then you're really not their best friend. Does that make sense?
No, he never. He doesn't like those people.
Told you I got remember how I told you I got a couple black friends, and you used to tell me they're not my friends, and you know,
Not
Nick,
your
don't
friends.
trust
No. What I would. No, what are you talking about?
We know that
I
you
never
have black.
said that. What I did say is that you knew black people a lot better than me because I wasn't raised around black people. That's been my only narrative.
No, but Nick, I will say this. The only thing that like, and I know you still feel this way because you're like, you know,
Wait,
like this.
what if?
Yeah,
Wait,
yes, you
wait,
have them as
Yanti,
friends.
feel me on this. I'm turning this down for 1 second. What if Nick is in on this and Robert is the one who said the thing about Strawberry in Memphis? And what if this was all a fucking plan? Okay, I'll turn it back on.
You still believe that or no?
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that anymore.
Why?
Because that would be a completely asinine stance to take.
It's the truth.
Well, it's not.
Because y'all know I'm right. That's what's happening. That's what's fucking happening right now. That is what's fucking happening.
You have to hit me
No
that when I
fucking way. And it's working.
stuck with you in months
It's
and months,
working.
I didn't know that you and your girl, Bets, had gone and painted this picture of yourself, and then you want me to say, hello, Nick, my friend, and then you become this person, and you want me to not react? What is going on?
Hold on, train.
I'm not acting like a psycho.
You are acting psychotic. This is crazy. This is crazy business. No, because at least what you need to say is what you said earlier. And you came in, you know what, and maybe you've been taking notes, but you need to say, this is your new thing. You say, I was a big in the past. This is your new thing. Because I know
Listen to him laugh.
say these things.
Listen to him laugh. This is all a plan. This is all a plan.
So you weren't a bigot.
I said, that's not what I said. I said,
Listen to how fake
I was
this
a very
is.
big bigot in the past, and I still have bigoted tendencies.
Okay, there we go. That's
What I
what I was.
said. It's
Okay,
what I
that's
said.
what I was about to tell you that you need to be saying, and that's what I'm glad you got those words. That's the script.
Ah, that's the script.
Absolutely love this side of you.
Thank you. What you don't say, Nick, is that you didn't do it earlier. You remember how you were saying to Strawberry and I, you're like, we didn't see it. We didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I've said the N-word. Everybody knows I've said the N-word. Like,
no.
Me?
It's more than that.
There's
It's deeper
recordings
than that.
upon recordings upon recordings. Shit, one recording's played like, I don't know, once a month at least.
Okay, but Nick,
Can I ask for what reason you said the N-word? That's irrelevant. I mean, no, it's not. Why would you say that? I'll take the silence as shame.
It is. He's in shame. And Honey Baby's here to help him feel the shame. Because if he doesn't feel the shame appropriately, she will snap on him. And she will remind him why he feels it. And thank you for that, Honey Baby, because he needs this right now. He needs this right now. Right, Nick? Because you have so much bigotness, because you carry so much hate and anger, white rage in your sick heart, you need the checks, right?
Can I read for you guys a snippet out of the Epstein files regarding our president?
Oh, God.
This is the same guy we kicked earlier.
From the DOJ website, just so there's no sort of confusion.
Oh my God, this guy. Special K.
All right, so Blank reported an unidentified female friend who was forced to perform oral sex on President Trump approximately 35 years ago in New Jersey. The friend told
Bye-bye.
Well, you didn't last too long. That sucks. For some reason, my mod powers aren't working, Robert.
Let me figure that out. One moment.
See. No, wait. Hold on. Strawberry's in here now. Strawberry, I think Nick and Robert are in on this together, and I think Robert Toll is the one who said it about you in Memphis, and I think this was all a plan to start shit, and they're both in on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you're so welcome. So, Nick, are you here? You know I love you, right?
Girl,
So
cahoots.
I just kind of wish
Robert wants his clout back.
that
What's the
you were just
easiest
like,
way to do that?
I get it. You have to brand yourself a little more
Evie, not
neutral
now.
for
We
the
have big
panels.
important things
So
happening.
I understand 100%, but
We'll fix
I wish
society
sometimes
later.
like you would still make some jokes that like I miss when you
I
used to make
think,
jokes about
girl,
gay
Strawberry,
people and
Robert,
and blacks.
Robert
Like, I
wouldn't.
really miss those jokes.
You think Robert wouldn't do whatever he had to do to build his clout back up? Because I do. I do. And I know Robert pretty fucking well.
Who?
He's not.
If I never took
I think he
you
would.
to be a bandwagoner, you know what I mean? Like
I'm not. I'm not bandwagoning one
Wait,
line.
are you trying to bully her into submission?
What are you talking about?
Oh, it just sounded like you were trying to manipulate her, but maybe I was wrong.
Oh, I think you're wrong.
No, I still love Nick always. I don't care. I'm still gonna go to his lives. I'm still gonna.
Okay.
Of course, and so am I. I'm literally mod in his life.
I like when he comes to my life.
The clip. Okay, hold on. Let me find it, and then we'll go back to that. No shit, that's the wrong button. I'm stoned. Okay, here we go.
Let's not, ladies. Let's
like the lack of brain cells, the lack of brain cells, and the fact the fact that you can. Oh, I'm getting.
This is actually like a personal attack, and it's
men. We like them young. We like them fresh. Let's not, ladies.
All right, we all heard that. That is Robert, who is talking about other people.
And then go into your ranch property or your off the grid property.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Let's just call it. Let's just round up.
I requested Strawberry.
Okay, all right. So we got 9 years to get the old Nick back.
And
because
after I pay off the mortgage, I gotta get a new truck. So that's gonna be another 3-4 years.
Well, all right. Well, but yeah. Point being,
my goal is to retire, by 45.
Well, okay, all right. Well, I wish you the best on that, but here's the deal. I really feel like we're just one stolen truck away from the old Nick returning. But if that doesn't happen before he goes back to retire, we may never see him back. So be praying that his car gets broken into, his wife gets mugged.
Jesus, Memphis?
Go ahead.
Wait, my wife gets mugged. That's wild.
On Xbox, not in real life, of course.
Yeah, of course, yes. Please.
I did not mean to like that. You used to make weird comments towards women. I meant more so. You said, "Shut up, bitch." Like.
Yeah, like know your place, you stupid woman.
Like I like that dominant Nick. You know.
I still talk to women like this.
Yeah, but it used to be a little.
Remember you used to say things like, "Hey, you FAGGOT, I'm gonna hang your white ass," or does that?
No,
I don't.
That's not what I said.
No, maybe it was okay. Maybe it wasn't that. But what I'm saying is, do you remember those days?
Yeah. I've spelled it a few times. I've come at Cuss for leaving his wife. Like, I've done these things.
Well, I'm not saying just being a downright mean, hateful individual.
Jesus, like more playful racism, playful homophobia.
You're talking about Bex's or Cuss' family? What are you a bigot? You guys hear him?
That's what I'm saying, Strawberry.
Can anybody hear him? I can't hear you.
I don't hear anything.
I can't hear you, Nick. Nick, I can't hear you. It's like all muffled.
Is it all fucked up?
There we go. Clean it up. Just maybe there's water on the mic or something.
The woods.
Oh, yep, it's breaking up.
Yeah.
Like, there's a huge difference in how Robert's been talking to me for 2 days versus how he's talking to Nick. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't put past any one of them motherfuckers.
On the ground, though.
You would have.
Hey, Bart.
Hi.
But there is a downstate, too.
So I wouldn't put it past any one of them motherfuckers
You're one of my
do
favorites
no
in
shit
all
like
of
this.
TikTok.
No,
Oh, Evie, that's sweet. Thank
because you know
you.
what? And here's why they called in the heavy hitters. I'll just say this much:
Oh, the heavy hitters.
is that Bex was
Hold on.
obliterated in that live that I was just in. I took her all the way down, and so
Listen to the drama.
unless
So
she got
All the way
I just
down.
professed my love for Bex, but my only I have a critique.
and I never spoke again. She would never recover.
Oh my
She would
god.
never recover.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was that bad.
That's wild.
Yeah, and
That's
so
wild.
what I
No.
have like so what she wants right now is she wants an upper hand. She wants to speak to me. She wants to like just get something, even
No.
if it's just
What if it was a man wanting an upper hand? Would that be okay?
Oh no, wait, this goes along. This is a long story, Evie.
But
Well,
I'm kind of getting like the impression that like the Bex thing has to do with like how do I say this? The closet thing.
I don't even know what that means.
Is somebody in the closet?
No.
So
I would try
Hold on,
to
I have a
say
kid
something
coming in. One
without saying
second.
so I think it's important to speak to each other with respect, regardless of man or woman or what you look like or whatever. We all have we all have it like my problem is I've heard a lot of people that I
Hold on,
respect,
Evie.
women
Hold on,
that I
Evie.
respect.
Evie, hold on.
What are the demographics of that utopia you're moving to?
So it's seen in our culture as being manly to like talk down to people.
Help you.
Evie, we're just listening to another live where these people can't hear us. I mean, they might be listening, but
That's fine. Like if I hear like men or even women
Is it less
just
anything
be
else than what you're used to?
just be nasty, I just drop. Like I won't be a part of it.
People in general, you know what I mean? Like,
a lot of these
yeah, I mean,
guys
it's
are
not-
nasty
there's not
around
even-
over here.
There's
So
not even like really traffic jams out here unless there's an accident.
Nice. No, I mean the only reason why I ask it is because a lot of times when I speak with like people on the far left or something like this, and how they kind of opine about how much they love certain ethnicities or minorities or whatever,
Buddy, yeah, good night.
they live like in 100% white areas or ethnically homogenous areas of their preference. Just an observation, not an inquisition. No big deal.
Not the case for me. So, Nick, I mean, of
Who's
course,
this live?
you're right. It's just you're going to be around so much less people. But what about percentage, buddy? What are the percentages of these people? Well, even if there's one of each, it's maybe 10%, 20% of every race on Earth.
I'd say it's 80% less people.
No. Not quantity, race. What race percentages?
are they going to debate now?
Never looked into that breakdown.
I don't want to listen to white supremacists debate. Like,
We're saying,
Thank you.
what does your ideal world look like right now?
I'll turn this down for a minute and we'll see how it goes. But
What does an ideal world look like?
It's like a circle jerk.
Yeah, I've listened to them debate enough in my life already. I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Like I just came up. Okay, can I have a little bit of latitude to tell you guys a funny story real quick?
I mean, I think everybody else is asleep.
Okay, so I just watched a Jason Momoa movie. I fucking love Momoa. I have for my entire life loved Keanu Reeves. And so I got to thinking, could Keanu Reeves and Jason Momoa be in a movie together? And my first thought was no, they can't. Because they're both just too strong of actors in separate kind of genres. But then I started thinking of it as like the Wizard of Oz. Where if Keanu's character was like post-Matrix, like leader of the AI that actually achieved a utopia for people, but it was so perfect the cracks started to form, and so Momoa was like the representative from like nature, Earth people, and he convinced Keanu's like wizard, like Horcrux having being to surrender to the nature of pain and suffering.
Thank you, Evie.
Thank you. I did diagram it earlier. It's fucking wonderful.
I'm not shocked, Strawberry, but like disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm disappointed in the entire scenario because so many reasons. So many fucking reasons. Not shocked though.
What do you think we should do, Bex?
About society, Evie?
Yeah.
I don't even know anymore.
So I have an idea. Like, we have to kind of intellectually look at these people who've been sucked into the cult.
But it's everybody, Evie. Everybody's in a cult now. Like, it's just different cults, you know, like we're not gonna, there's no getting to MAGA, there's no getting like that's not ever gonna happen because neither side can even have a conversation. Like, we're way beyond that, we're way past that.
Like, I hear you.
And I don't think people realize just how far past that we are, and that is enough to make you think really bad thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
I know
don't think
exactly what you mean, but I have like hope. I'm just that kind of person
I'm
where I
so
see
glad
the
that you have
pendulum
hope.
swing.
I'm so glad you have hope. I will tell you that, yeah, the pendulum, the problem is that people think that the pendulum is going like with presidential elections, but there's a much bigger pendulum, and that pendulum is not swinging left. The bigger picture pendulum is not swinging left, right? So yes, I like, everybody's got all these hopes for the next election, and yes, all of our problems are going to be fixed. No, we're
No.
way beyond that.
Well, we were stagnant, right? Or in this incrementalism of government. We were appeasing. But what this administration has done is destroy humanity. Like, is
No,
convince
that's
people.
not this administration. The government as a whole, for literally decades, has been destroying humanity. It has
Yes.
nothing to do with the last year of President Trump's. He just put it in fast forward mode, right?
Right.
Which is what we're seeing. But like, arguably, the problem is that we fast forwarded capitalism so fast that like it's insane, right?
Yeah, it's done.
But the Democrats are for that too. So again, like, nobody can have a real conversation at this point because we are still so caught on one side being right and one side being wrong, when like it's so much bigger than that. And yes, it might be a small win and a push for Democrats if we take it, and in the next election, that's great. Like, it'll give us all an ounce of hope, but we are still at light speed capitalism.
Right. But what's happening on the ground in Minneapolis, which started during the 2020 protests, was an organization where they have actually organized. So they have, without using chats, they have training seminars of how, like, there is no leader, but it's people coming together and feeding each other and being
Right.
a community.
And it's great, and it's I'm so glad to see it happening. I think it's happening at the very last second possible, and I think that we are in a race against time. And I have a lot of, hope, but I don't see this
Right.
going
Well,
well
it
for the
either
next few
is the
years.
worst. It's either train cars, right, and chambers, or we get like proper like society, like universal health care,
Well,
child
it's
care.
not going to be either or. It's going to be like a fight against like
Like, I
what
think at
happened
this
before.
point we're done. The only way out of this is we're gonna get everything that we wish for.
Oh, you're so optimistic.
Like, he took everything down. He broke all of the conventions, all the rules, the Supreme Court, and everything. The only way out of this is one of two ways: chambers, or we get everything we want. And the Democratic Party and the progressives
You think those are the
will.
only two options?
There's no more middle.
That's the problem. There is a lot of middle.
Well, so if we boil it down, we need universal health care. We need bargaining. We got to get rid of the insurance,
I
bullshit.
would argue that those are not the most. Those are no longer the most important topics.
Housing, right? Health, housing, food.
Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely need to get onto a relatable platform for sure, right? Most average Americans, those are their concerns, and that's what we should be talking about, which is helping the average American. But the Democrats are not doing very well at being popular right now.
They're not, and they're bad at messaging.
They're terrible at messaging, and I've been saying that for a very long time, and nobody wanted to hear it when I said it. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, "No," because I said it over the last election. Kamala lost because she ran a shitty election. I mean, I'm sorry.
I listened to an interview with Joe Scarborough, and he's like, if I was younger, if I was 32, I'd run as a Democrat in anywhere, and I would have the best time of it. I could show up completely drunk, and it would just be so easy. I would want 50 debates. He'd like, I want 50 because these people have nothing.
A left-wing hero, up until he got in the office, and then he quickly switched up to arguably conservative Democrat. If that's even really a term.
Right. You're trying to do the middle, trying to do incrementalism. So the interview I heard with him just this morning he was like, I fucked up. I trusted states' rights. I trusted governors. And I could have never imagined someone like Greg Abbott would ever exist.
Mm-hmm.
Democrats always believed in the handshake deal. We should all just I remember being taught checks and balances and shit in 4th grade and literally raising my hand and being like, but what happens if someone just ignores that? What happens if they just buy it and they're like, oh, well, that wouldn't happen. It's always just been trust.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was shaky. The whole thing was just destined to fail. So I hate he who shall not be named, but we were going nowhere. And this brought everyone out into the light. I think we will have the trials.
Yeah, probably. I don't think anyone messy is awake anymore. I don't think Belle is awake anymore. Oh no, not this guy. I don't even have mod.
Oh no, I guess you're gonna have to sit up there and cry. Oh my god.
No,
So
I'm on the
anyways,
left.
this is from the DOJ website where a victim literally mentions how Donald Trump forced her into oral sex as a
we get
14-year-old. Scroll all the way down. You can see the very last sentence of this is, I was 13 when Donald Trump raped me. Ghislaine Maxwell was present.
Who's the mod in here?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and silence him. I want to keep my head up my ass about Trump. I'm going to support a pedo. Yeah, here's a summary with his name as well.
Donald Trump, dude.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Hi, Special.
Yeah, guys.
I don't think we've met.
Hey, Belle, I know you're a huge fan. Is this your boy? Belle, you might want to get your boy. He doesn't know where he can legally stick it or not.
Belle's asleep.
Oh, that's convenient.
Hey, Special.
All the Trumpers are passed out. None of us
Oh
are
my
Trumpers.
god.
Are you just leftist trolling hard?
Oh my god.
Can you hear me? Hi.
I am going to go into every one of these conservative fucking cult dipshit pieces of shits live, and I'm just going to leave this up here. I love this. This is what we've been saying from the fucking jump.
Hey, are you grateful for the breakdown of society so that we can build something new?
No.
There's not a single mod in here, apparently. How'd you even get up here?
Because I'm like that.
Okay.
How does it feel to have so little control of whether or not I stay?
I mean, it's a little frustrating because normally
Wow.
So Special,
That brings
how do you
me
think
great satisfaction.
What do you think we should do?
I
How do
literally
we fix it?
am on the left.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like Donald Trump. I talk shit about
I
Donald
don't
Trump
give
all
a
day.
fuck.
Okay,
So why
hey,
are you
Special.
saying
Then
this?
you don't get to interrupt this sweet moment for us.
Okay,
Well,
Special.
great.
What should we do?
Bitch.
Hey, that's
No.
not nice.
And I'm not
no
saying
balance.
bitch because you're a woman either. I use that
Okay, yes,
interchangeably.
you are. That's not nice.
Okay, Special. What should we do?
What do you mean? What should we do? Push for
Like,
more liberalism?
You
like,
think liberalism is gonna save you?
should we, just
Tax the
you,
billionaires, keep
like
funding
you? So
Social Security.
if a Democratic Congress gets in, right, we could
Strawberry,
use
quick,
all
please
the
kick this guy.
powers.
Strawberry, please kick this guy. Please, I beg you.
Yeah, kick me, bitch.
Well,
What's
now I was
about
engaging
me?
with him. So should we go balls to the
She's so
wall?
desperate to
Kick
get
him,
me to
please,
leave.
Strawberry,
She
so we
can't
can
control
listen.
my voice. Oh no, I'm gonna use
Should
my
we
sweet
add
time.
more
And you know what?
Supreme Court
Until somebody kicks
justices?
me, now I'm gonna use it just to fuck with you.
Is that it's her time to uphold
Let's
her
see
own
something.
moral codes and get away from people like you. Because, geez Louise, I learned everything I knew from you.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm trying to listen to this. Can you please, Strawberry, please kick him?
Delusion I'm talking about.
No, I mean this is. You know what? If delusion is reality, if delusion is reality,
confusing me with Memphis again.
if delusion is reality, then we are in a mass delusion, and you are in a party of one.
Memphis may have taught you everything you know, but surely not me.
No, Memphis. I will say, to be honest, I think Memphis, when I first met him, was a lot softer spoken. Actually, like I will say that I think that time around you even changed.
Strawberry, turn off the comments and kick us, and I'll come over there because I'm pretty sure Trey's
He has
asleep.
such an edge.
Robert wants a fight. Let's give him a fight, I
I voted
guess.
for Bernie Sanders, penciled him in on 2 elections. It wasn't until I met Nick that I started getting off 1488. Just to be clear.
Who's Strawberry? Can I come?
It's olive oil.
I mean, it's like
This is what I'm talking about.
No,
This
but
is
Nick,
that
when we say
Okay,
reality,
drop
I
Evie
say,
and I'll drop.
where are you?
Olive Oil has a request to follow.
The
So
thing
I'll
you're
follow
doing,
you.
We wouldn't be in the situation we're in right now.
I mean, can we get Andrew up here? I mean,
No, Robert. He might be offering to teach us how to subvert. Is that what you're offering, Nick? Oh.
Okay, I'm going to Roberts.
Are you teaching us to fly under the radar and be more covert with the racism?